Hello.
Okay.
Hello. All right. Let's begin.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Okay.
My name is Elder Price.
I would like to share with you this most amazing book.
This
Hello.
Ding dong.
Hello.
All right. Hello, everyone. So we are back for another game of Against the Giants
Hooray.
Hell
with
yeah.
the members of the Order of Silver Arrows.
Dilly dilly.
Dilly dilly.
Dilly dilly.
Dilly dilly.
I'm joined. I'm
I
joined
thought we
by
said none of that.
no Rick. That wasn't exactly Ricky, but yeah. So there will be no Ricky
This is
today.
gonna be a fun game.
Fuck Ricky.
Today we're joined by Andy Tran playing Gosberg,
Yes.
Matt Sturbin playing Ro
That's me.
Capriolis, Jonathan West playing Arungandir,
Yeah.
Jordan Lattiser playing Safrab,
Hello.
and Mekwithro playing Torvi Volkoth.
Hello.
I'm your Dungeon Master, Harper Scott. So today we're going to do something different. Instead of me
Yay.
recapping, a lot of crazy shit got said last time
Just nonsense.
that made me think that maybe people aren't paying attention.
Done.
So I'm going to have
dun,
you guys do the recap.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
God.
Yeah.
So Arungandir and I
Yeah.
came into a fight late because y'all had already instigated a fight.
I feel like this isn't starting at the beginning.
You
Yeah.
guys should probably
Wait, how
begin.
far? Oh yeah, you guys go.
Start wherever you wish.
Okay.
Y'all instigated
So-
a fight.
So we were near the entrance of the Frost Giants.
And we tried to
Mount
scout
Fortress.
it out.
Yeah, so I turned on invisibility with me and Torvi, and we went in. Did okay for stealth checks.
Oh my God, no.
No, we did okay. We rolled okay,
We rolled okay.
but
yeah.
then
Yeah, I did.
the
You
frost.
rolled below passive.
Yeah. But then the frost giant ended up,
Took notice.
yeah, took notice and then ended up getting apparently a natural 20 to notice us as well, and just attacked me with an axe. And so
That's
we,
rough, buddy.
so we kind of,
We had to retreat.
yeah,
He almost murdered you.
yeah.
And then,
Not great. Not a good start.
so we alerted the giants
Yeah.
to our presence.
First room.
Yeah.
Oh, are you intrigued by the turtle?
Uh-huh. Look at him go.
Which one?
It's not
That
a turtle, it's a
one.
tortoise. Get it
Whatever, I
right.
love him. Look at him go.
Tortoises are turtles, but turtles aren't tortoises.
Look at his little tail. Oh man. Keep going.
Brave new world.
Okay, so
Those are my favorite animals.
then we had to rethink our strategy,
And
even though we should have just gone in.
Ah, what the crap.
so we waited a bit, checked out what was happening,
Yeah, there was a lot of waiting
Yeah.
for frost giants to come out, even
and
though I had no plans to have them come out at all. But
They're a solitary bunch.
yeah,
yeah, and
they were
then-
gonna
yeah.
chill, like
Frost giants
Yeah.
chilling.
And the-
until they came out to look for you.
Yeah, then eventually some came out to look for us, and we decided to ambush them,
All those
and
things
we
could live, like,
almost
200
died.
years.
Yeah,
And
I don't know
then,
if you guys noticed the wolf howls you're hearing every night
yeah,
is them looking for you.
yeah, I figured.
But y'all almost died. Arunganir and Ro came in. The cavalry arrived. We were able to take control of the situation.
I mean, yeah.
And get back to our, like, base camp.
Mm-hmm.
So-
Oh, we found a giant egg also.
Yeah, we did. We found a
Mystery
giant
egg.
egg. We
Gosberg.
don't know what to do.
We were like, what it
yeah.
do?
Gosberg took ownership. It's now his child. He's calling it Eggberg.
Okay.
Eggberg.
Regardless, we were hanging out back at the base.
Yeah.
We were trying to strategize a little bit.
I was, trying to. Arungadir was like going, hey, we should try some terror tactics. Make them
Uh-huh.
fear us.
Uh-huh.
Which probably didn't work.
Well,
Who
the
knows?
problem was that
I mean,
we
I
split the
scared an ogre
You scared the
really
living
bad.
shit out of an oak.
You did. So we had some good times, but we did unwittingly split the party. What we thought was going to be a simple scouting mission ended up being much more dangerous. Y'all ended up being in quite a bit of trouble when, like, a ton of foes came out and attacked you guys.
Yeah.
And then Torvi, in an effort to help you guys, blew, like, the battle horn.
Yeah.
And we thought it was going to make all the giants come toward us.
Only a
but
few.
only a couple of them did, so they were split. So we were still pretty badly outnumbered.
Gosberg rolled a natural one.
We started
He
to
got
try.
mangled.
We
He
tried
got
to
-1
run
on
away.
his stealth check.
And there was a miscommunication.
There was not a miscommunication. You sacrificed Gosberg.
No, there was, because the horse was there, but it didn't seem like it because I said no horse. But I couldn't have.
Because
Kept up with
we
you.
were talking about the stealth thing. And
Yeah.
I was like, oh, you have the boots of elvenkind, but then you said you were on the horse. And I'm like, oh, if you're on the horse, no boots of elvenkind. And you were like, okay, no horse. And I took that to mean the horse wasn't there. But
But
you
I
took it to
couldn't-
mean
I took that to mean I got off the horse. So the horse was there.
the horse is, it's Schrodinger's horse.
Yeah.
Yeah, perhaps it is alive.
So Gosberg did not have the horse is what ended up happening.
Yeah.
And then he died. Well, he did, but he
Yeah,
didn't die.
He almost.
He was saved
He
at the
was-
last
he,
moment
He
by a
tried to surrender.
mysterious figure.
He freaked out, tried to surrender, cried, peed himself, almost shot himself in self-defense.
Gross.
Self-defense.
Disgusting.
He was
Next.
saved by a mysterious figure.
Yeah. Some,
Disgusting.
a
Next.
tiefling. A tiefling showed up,
Yeah,
and
Tiefling on an owl pair.
yeah, it's pretty
That's
cool.
like the most badass mount ever.
for real.
Mm.
And then,
If
You had
we
to
could
pay
all
like
be
60
so
bucks
lucky.
to get that.
Yeah, the only thing the only thing more badass would be a griffin.
and we believed that he was dead, but then, right now,
You had.
me, Ro,
Yeah.
began to have one of my
Famous visions.
semi-annual, fairly reoccurring paladin dreams, in which other paladins sometimes show up, and Gosberg was there, so that means he must be alive.
Yes.
But when
That
at
was
first I was
crazy.
happy to see him, and then he said some bullshit, and now we're back to the normal Gosberg Row rapport.
He called them third
Yes, you were-
emergency food.
You were in a vision that is given to you to not super often. It's a lot of time has passed, but occasionally
Uh-huh.
by the goddess Shantea,
Mm-hmm.
and you were surprised to find that a tiefling figure was with you in this
Yes, waiting for us, and he said we had a lot to discuss.
vision, and that is where we will continue.
Perfect.
All right.
Yeah, so you guys are in this snowy forest, this snowy area, similar to the area you find yourselves in, and sitting on a stump near you is this gray-skinned tiefling with purple eyes and wearing a cloak of black feathers.
Hello.
So,
Hello.
who
So-
are you?
Why did you
Oh,
you
yes.
bring us here?
Why in hell?
No,
You shut up.
I just hitched a ride.
I see.
My name is Moonin. Who might you be?
Wait, you don't know who we are?
I would like to know your name.
Oh, I'm Ro. Not I didn't mean for that to be
I
conceited.
am
I just thought
Gosberg Holtz,
I assumed that
man
you
with a
just sort
last
of-
name.
I have a last name.
I know, and you didn't give it. Therefore, you are
She's
an
Ro.
uncultured deer man.
I mean that's
Or-
true, but you shouldn't say it.
Or man deer. What are you?
I don't know.
Come
Please
here.
don't touch
Come
me.
here.
Anyway, Moonin.
Yes.
What is your last name?
Son.
Moon and sun. He said it first.
Moon and Valley.
My tribe doesn't use last names.
You are an uncultured hellman. Good to meet you.
You know it's a common thing among Hakami people to not have last names.
Don't
Like
be
Torvi,
racist.
Like
Oh.
Toby didn't.
I didn't know that actually. Okay.
Gosberg would know that,
Yeah, I did know that
considering Torvi didn't have a last name until like a few months ago.
until
Because
she
she got married, right?
Yeah.
To my brother's brother.
You what?
Your
My
brother.
brother's
Oh yeah,
brother.
your real brother's
Your real
fake
brother.
brother.
Fake
Engaged
brother.
brother.
My brother's playing her brother-in-law.
You all just boggle my mind.
Cinematic universe.
Yeah.
Connected universe.
Exactly.
Boom.
So,
So why what do we have to discuss?
Well, first off, I'd like to know what the hell y'all are doing here.
I Wait, like here, right now, here?
No,
I
like
died, I assume.
here as in the.
Sometimes when I go
the
to sleep, I
glacier.
wake up here.
No, here is in the glacier.
Oh.
Oh.
This is me asking you like what real life you is. I don't. The dream is a different thing. I don't.
Care
I
about the
can
dream,
guess the
okay.
dream.
I mean, we're fighting giants.
Why do we spit? Why do you spit?
Isn't that don't we do that?
No.
What?
Torvy just spits in her sleep.
Never mind. Sorry. I
You
shouldn't
don't
have spat.
spit in holy dreams.
Oh gosh.
The things that get said in this fucking game.
I know, right?
Oh,
We're
but
here
we are
to
fighting.
murder frost giants.
Well, I don't like the word murder very much.
Yes, but that is true.
I mean, I suppose.
We are here to unalive frost giants.
Yes,
Exterminate.
Using
Because
extreme force.
they're- because they're bad.
I assume. We don't know their side of the story, but I'll assume they're bad.
I just
Okay.
keep getting told they're bad, so I feel like I should.
No, they're bad. They're kind of dicks.
Okay,
Not
cool.
gonna lie.
Yeah.
So what was the whole situation with the you alone
Yeah,
getting torn apart?
Yeah, I freaked out.
There was a bit of a panic situation.
Yeah. Things were said. I have discovered that I am a coward when I'm being faced by, like,
We put too much
20
faith
giants.
in this man, and we thought he was gonna be okay.
Okay.
And I guess
I mean, let's be honest, I was facing, like, what, 6 giants and
You
5
were also
wolves?
blowing a horn
I was
repeatedly. That's how I
blowing,
found
yes. Yeah.
you. It wasn't exactly the stealthiest thing.
No,
no.
I tend not to be.
Like I was
mentioned
like a
it's-
mile away.
Yeah, well, you know, I imagine it's due to the fact that I am 210 pounds of sex appeal!
That's not why. What are you doing here in the glacier?
I have my own purposes. I'm, for now, trying to keep frost giants from killing my people, which is working to a degree.
Oh, so we're on the same side.
I wouldn't say that.
Enemy of
But
man.
we're at the very least, our goals are aligned in a way. I don't want the frost giants to be a threat. I know they're waging war on small folk. Obviously, I am a small folk.
For all we
Am
know,
I a small folk?
technically,
Okay.
our dear small folk?
I've negotiated
I assume they are. Sorry, we're
a
talking.
temporary It's fine. I don't have anything important to say,
Good.
obviously. Otherwise, why am I even here?
I know, why are you
Um,
here?
I've negotiated a treaty between my tribe
Neat.
and the giants for a time.
Oh.
This cannot be a lasting thing. And I've mostly...
Why not?
It's mostly been negotiated out of fear. Just like the agreement, like, I don't think they'll stick to their words. If they wipe you out, they'll just come for us next. So, I don't like the situation we're in, but it's the world we live in at the moment.
Sir, what do you want us to do? Or at least, how can you help us, tiefling friend?
Or
I
how
can
can
give
we
you-
help you?
Well, first off, I'm keeping you alive, so that's how I'm
Yeah!
helping you. You are currently...
Can you help me in a different way?
I can supply some ideas. You were pressed out, so you wouldn't have noticed. There are giants hold to customs, certain customs. Every culture has its own customs of civility and hospitality. When I rescued you, the reason I wasn't immediately set upon by wolves and giants was that I had an armband that was gifted to me as part of the treaty, so I may come and go from the Frost Giant's glacial rift as I please.
Neat.
It's a golden band with a bear embossed on it. It's the symbol of the tribe.
What's a
Grugner's
baston?
sy-
What's a baston?
Embossed.
Embossed.
Um,
That's not
an armband with a bear on it. This gives me free passage and means that the giants shouldn't attack me. I'm not going to give you mine, but
Could I get one?
if you find one
Can we make
in
it?
the
Yeah,
Frost
could I fake
Giant's
one?
rift, faking it would be extremely difficult, especially without looking at it.
That's great, but I have
You would
magic
need-
powers.
You would need a lot of gold and some other very expensive materials.
Mm.
It's not only just a thing they have lying around, it's a status symbol.
I see.
If you could find it in the rift, you could walk around almost entirely at your leisure.
I assume we don't go.
We are wanted by, like, the giants.
Yeah,
Would that be an issue? Would we
if
have
you
to
have
disguise
one of those
ourselves?
bands, no.
Wow.
It means
That
a
is
lot.
good to know.
It's their rules of hospitality. Yes, you, sir, with the
Yes.
lightning hair.
Where am I? Like,
You mean in the real world?
Yes.
Not the dreamscape.
Yes, because I know where I am. This is my mind, I assume.
It's
And all-
it's
I think it's
sort of
my
not.
mind.
It's sort of we're sort of up there. We're sort of in a
Or are we in another
non-disclosed
I
location.
assume this is another plane of existence only generated by the consciousness of billions of individuals dreaming all at the same time.
Oh my
Let's
god,
go
you
with
just
that.
said so many words so fast.
You are currently laying down in the medicine hut. You are unconscious, as you have been, since I found you.
Yes, that is usually how people sleep.
And we are attending to you as best we can with bladders filled with hot water.
Cool.
Do you know where I am?
Presumably you're somewhere in a cave,
Yeah.
I was
You're right.
Eggberg.
which will work for now, but I mean, we all hear the winter wolves regardless, so you know they are looking for you. You realize if you guys are going out on trying to kill these giants, you're on a timetable now. So I'd do your best to keep hidden in that cave and not draw too much attention to it.
Yes.
Because do you guys know who you're fighting?
Giants.
Storm giants.
Giants.
I mean the particular who you're fighting, the individual.
There's one guy that we know. Maybe.
Grugner? Jarl Grugner of the
Yeah.
Frost Giants?
Uh-huh.
The Great White Hunter?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That one.
He hunts sharks?
Oh, he hunts more than sharks. And he waves his hand. It's like, would you all be interested in hearing a story?
Sure.
I like stories.
Wait.
And he
So,
wa-
like, should I sit down or?
do whatever you want.
Okay.
And he waves his hands, and the snow begins forming shapes in this dreamscape. And it forms,
Ro is absolutely fucking delighted.
yeah, it forms the shape of like a pile of treasure and a little person running away. Long ago, there were two great white dragons.
Neat.
They were pretty much content, but they terrorized a good portion of this country.
As dragons do.
Yes, as they do. Very old, very powerful. But one day, a thief made away with some of their hoard. This coupled pair of white dragons. The dragons, incensed at the thievery, begin setting about the land, trying to find their lost hoard. And a lot of people died. Human, tiefling, giant. Lots of people.
Everyone died.
Not everyone, but like it wasn't a good time for anybody involved in the whole thing. It was a bad time to live in Hakam. But one day, they made a fatal mistake, these two dragons. They ended up in the realm of the fire giants. At a time when Grugner was visiting. King Snur, using tactics and I don't know, something about special boulders, was able to bring the male down. And, doing so, he killed the male dragon. The female fled back home to their lair. But Grugner, newly arised chieftain, was an expert hunter. He tracked her to their lair. And in her own lair, in a dragon's own lair, he slew her. Do you know how hard it is to kill a dragon in its own lair?
Extremely.
I've killed one before.
Now, granted, he's immune to its cold breath, but nonetheless, that's a feat not to be.
Trifled with.
Yes, that's quite an adventure. You're dealing with an extremely powerful frost giant, an extremely tough gentleman. He is the greatest hunter, probably in Hakam. I've seen his personal chambers. Not through official means, but that's between you and me. It is filled with trophies that he has taken. beasts, men, kings.
Killed Beastmen Kings?
Beastmen and kings.
Oh. So
You will find in
Graveler's
his
very
audience hall
close.
even that the remains of the dragon he slew.
Oh my god.
He's a tough son of a bitch.
Yeah,
No
no.
kidding.
I imagine so.
So, my advice, take him by surprise if you can, but otherwise, if you can get him alone, he's plenty tough on his own. You really don't want to fuck with this guy with his henchmen about. As far as any real strategy, I can't help you. Other than that, you may have noticed this, some of you, if you have. Fire in that glacier has some fun effects. It's a glacier. Fuck him up a bit.
I have a
Alright.
question. Are there any customs that might be of use to us
The
outside of the armband?
the token of free passage is a pretty good piece of advice. As far as other customs, not that I know. Not off the top of my head.
These dreams are always so confusing.
I like these dreams. They give me time to think.
So, in a nutshell, we need to get an armband, if possible.
I did not illustrate a picture with my words. So there would have been giants and dragons floating around in the snow
Oh,
as he was describing that story.
that's okay.
You would have seen that happen.
Yeah, I got it.
Super cool.
So, we need to get an armband if possible.
And we need to get 2 white dragons to
No.
lure him out.
No. We need to rely on fire magics. If
You
at
don't
all
have to
possible.
rely on it, but it can be a useful tool.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure
Uh,
Zephrab could do that.
Critical.
What?
I could. Okay.
Dude literally throws fireballs like
yeah,
walnuts.
Yeah.
It's like a mini fire tornado. I love him.
Torvi has fire hair.
Yeah, and she can't throw that around like walnuts. All she can do is whip it back and forth like a maniac.
Okay, well she'll do that. I'll use our fire. Didn't we have a vision once that Zafrab needed to get like a really cool staff?
Yeah.
Did we resolve that?
No.
Okay, Zafrab needs
Wait, can your dragon breathe fire?
What?
Can your dragon breathe fire?
No.
Damn.
Duranthrax?
wait,
No.
what
I
color
suppose
is it?
another piece of advice.
He's a baby.
No, what color is it?
Black.
Bruckner has taken a lot of treasure and spoils
Yeah.
from the foes he fights.
Oh,
Most of these
Oh.
foes have not been giants.
I see what
So we
you
could
mean.
find some cool stuff.
If you find some cool stuff, it could be useful tools.
I'm ready
Totally.
for cool stuff. You already.
Oh, I just remember I have flame tongue, so we could use that to fight him.
Yeah. I have a lot of fire-based smites.
Yeah.
So.
Good stuff.
Yeah. You're
Okay.
very
Well,
fire
good
beast,
talk. Good talk.
too. Yeah. So I have
Thank
one
you,
more
sir.
question.
Yes.
So who are your people?
We are Leviki Nation.
And I assume
We are those who escaped the tyranny of the giants.
And I assume your people are treating me right now?
Yes.
When I wake up, will you be like stabbing me with weird implements?
You know.
I don't entirely trust doctors.
Just be grateful for
Well, you
your
see.
life.
Here's the thing. And then the dream ends.
Okay. So we're
So, Ro, you awaken in the cave
Guys,
this morning.
who's awake?
I'm around a fire, I guess.
I'll
The
be
fire
there.
is very low,
Yeah.
and also Rogar's forge has been put out
By the way,
for the first time.
I assume everyone got the news that Gosberg apparently died?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Arangandir, I had a vision. I
Mm,
had another vision.
another one.
Another one. First of all, so the good news, well, I don't know if you consider this good news. I kind of consider it neutral news. Gosberg is alive.
Regardless, that is good news.
Yeah.
For the most part.
How is he?
I don't know. He's annoying. Oh, do you mean like is he healthy? Kind of.
He sounds like he's in good health if he's still able to annoy you.
Yeah. Well, I think. So he's okay. I met with. I suppose he may have been a paladin since he was in my paladin dream, but I don't really know. He didn't specify. I met with someone who had some advice for us.
Who?
His name was Moonin.
Moonin.
Yeah, he was a tiefling.
Moon and shadows.
Do you know who that is? No, that's okay. He told me that we had to get a fancy bracelet.
Fancy.
Uh-huh.
A fancy
It's
bracelet.
gold. It has a bear on
Cancel
it.
it.
We need it, and if we wear the bracelet, the frost giants will leave us alone. And we can just, like, walk in and out.
Well, hold on.
And it doesn't matter about the bad drawings. The bad drawings don't matter.
Okay, this is a lot. Where can we get this fancy?
We have to find it
Okay, where?
in the rift.
In.
He told me to go look in the rift. He wouldn't give me his. I asked, and he said no.
Could he actually give it in a dream?
Xenophore's
I have no idea how those dreams work.
I don't know. I suppose nobody's ever given me anything, but people tell me where to get things. And he told me to go to the rift and look for one. I said that maybe I could make one. I'm kind of crafty, but he said it would be really hard and just to try and find one. Also, he said that fire would be very useful since we're in a glacier. Although he said that and I was like, yeah, obviously.
You said that?
I didn't say that, but I thought it.
Okay.
I said it in my head.
Oh yeah.
My head voice.
I'm
said
sure it would have been.
Mine.
Yeah.
My head voice, not one of the other ones.
Got it. No, never mind. All right. Well, I'll make sure everyone else is awake, and we'll figure out something.
Okay. Wait, let's go tell Torvi, because she'll be happy to know that he's
Yeah.
alive. So we wake Torvi up. Well, actually, I just put my... Are you asleep?
Yes.
I just put my face, like, really close to Torvi's. Like, really
Okay.
close. And I'm like...
Do I detect this?
I'm like,
Yes.
Torvi,
Yeah.
Torvi, Torvi, Torvi,
I turn
Torvi.
over
Torvi,
like really fast.
Torvi. Torvi. Are you awake?
Yeah. What?
Gosberg's alive.
No.
Yeah, he is. I promise.
Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of how I felt too. Okay. He
Ro
just gets up and leaves.
saw him in a dream. One of Ro's dreams.
Not a dream, a vision.
A vision. Excuse me.
You
That's
saw
okay.
him in a vision?
hmm
He seems to
So
be
he
in good
could be
health.
alive.
No, he is alive.
So he is alive.
Yes. That's what I just said.
I know. I'm sorry. I didn't believe you.
Okay, well.
No, it's not that I.
No, honestly, that's okay. I say a lot of things.
There you go. Thank
No, it's not that. It's just that he's alive.
Yeah.
Right, he is alive. And
He's
now we
alive.
need to find a magic bracelet.
Yes.
You sure it was a bracelet?
That's what you call it when it goes on your arm.
you.
He was wearing it like up here. And it was
Was it-
gold,
what was it
like
made
this
out of?
big
He
gold.
wasn't wearing it.
Oh, he
in the
wasn't?
vision. No.
Oh, okay.
He
just
described
kidding.
it.
All right, well,
Well, it's a
fine.
gold
Well,
arm
we need to find this
thing.
armband
Uh huh.
that has,
It has a bear on it,
okay,
It's
gold
embossed.
bear.
and it's gold.
And,
And
it,
if we
Ever
wear
heard
it,
of
the
anything
bad
like this?
drawings don't
No.
matter.
and it will let
Okay.
us,
The bad drawings don't matter if we wear them.
right, what Ro's saying is we can move through the territory without being molested.
Accosted
Okay. I would rather not be molested.
or accosted.
It's,
Or
it's the
cost.
same term.
But yeah. No, not really. Anyway. Okay, so where do we find it?
In the rift.
All right, then let's go.
I don't know if there's actually going to be one there. It said that he said like maybe you'll find one in the rift, but a lot of times when people say like go to this place in a vision, I go there and like it's tight as hell is what normally happens.
I think we should still go.
Okay, let's go.
Zaphrab, I'll say you're awakened by
Okay.
this now.
Hey, Zaphrab.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hey.
Let's
We
go.
repeat.
Okay.
Yeah, we relay the information.
Alright, well, I guess then, yeah, why not? Let's go.
Something you notice as everyone is getting roused and up and stuff. Betch is not around.
Is he ever?
Betch?
Betch. Everyone else in your camp is there.
You mean Rogar?
No, Betch.
Betch? Oh, you Betch is not here.
What happened to Betch?
I mean, does it matter?
Who's Betch?
He's
Who's
a
Julian?
Betch is Julian.
blue dragonborn.
Oh, man, I haven't seen that guy in, like, a long time.
He's been with you.
You guys,
just
you
not-
guys have just not been paying attention.
I don't talk to that guy.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's been less annoying.
Yeah.
Especially now that Gosberg's gone.
I don't know. He went out to pee a couple hours ago. He hasn't been back.
Oh, we should check on him.
Where did he go to pee?
Outside.
Yes, but which direction?
I don't know. I wasn't gonna bother the man while he's taking a
I'm
leak.
just gonna walk outside and look.
Fine, let's go.
Are there any tracks or anything? I have to
Nope.
say goodbye to my dragon.
Okay.
I do so.
All right.
Are you
do
guys
so.
gonna try to find Gosberg?
Oh yeah. Where is Gosberg?
He's asleep. He's with Moonin.
And Moonin is
Who's
a
Merlin?
tiefling. Did he say anything else about?
He is part of the. He's part of the Levinican nation.
Leaky?
Leviki is
Leviki?
what you've heard
Ugh,
called.
Levin.
Do I know what that is?
Leviki.
I think you heard.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
You've heard the name a few times.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
Do you know where they're based at?
No, but I know of.
It's.
Can I do a
they're
history
in
check?
the.
You guys
They're
have
in the
already
glacier.
gained as much knowledge as you're getting
Okay.
through your
What?
journeys.
Are we in the glacier? They're in the glacier.
We're in the glacier, I think.
They're also.
You guys are on the mountain.
Oh.
From what you know, especially from what Rogar gleaned from the dead guy last session, they move around. They are nomadic in nature. So, but if they rescued Gosberg, they can't be too far.
All right.
Then
Let's have a look.
let's look,
Um,
and then
why don't I try scrying on Gosberg?
Try it.
yes.
Don't you have his blood? Don't you need his blood?
Not
No.
necessarily.
He knows you, so he can just do it.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I have his warhammer.
That's
Does it
good
have like sweat on it or something?
Probably.
Well,
It's an item
just-
belonging
it's
to
just an
him,
item
that's
that
what-
belongs to him,
It
so.
has DNA.
I thought
don't
we
you
needed, like,
spit shine?
You
DNA.
don't need
like-
DNA.
Not
I mean,
that.
I assume. Well,
I don't know what scrying is.
he wouldn't he technically still make the will save because he wouldn't necessarily know I'm scrying on him?
I have a -1 in intelligence.
Like a deer.
Yeah, like a
So let me see.
fucking deer.
You know what? Deer are apparently overpopulating unnatural forces.
Yeah, it's because Ro is just because Ro fucks too much.
Yeah.
It's all Rose's fault.
Apparently it's because
just
their
real.
natural predators are like all.
All right. So
Alright, done.
So
possession or garment -4.
And familiar, know the target well, -5. So that's total
Yeah.
of -9.
No.
All right, Andy, make a wisdom saving throw.
what's the DC?
Wait, what's a -9?
He takes
means he's-
-9
yeah.
to
That's
his roll.
crazy.
The DC is like 17.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I have to get like what, a 26
You have to roll super high
yeah.
Yeah.
for him
To
to
not-
not scry on?
Yeah.
for him.
All
to
you
not
have to
scry
do
on you.
is roll in that 20. It's good.
I mean, I got like a what, a +2? No, +6. So if I roll a 20,
Crit fail, crit fail.
7.
Okay, with all that, you scry on Gosberg,
Okay.
and you see him. He is in.
Oh, gross.
Andy, please.
Yeah.
He is in.
honestly.
He is in a hut, a temporary tent constructed of animal hides.
Alright.
Currently laying on the ground with several like bladders on him that you can see, and there's like a young tiefling girl and a human boy who are like putting boiling hot water in these bladders and putting them on him, and basically doing their best to treat him.
Is there anything that I can... Because you can't really
Hear
move
you,
it.
or
I don't think you can move it. Can you move it?
Not really.
can I?
Yeah,
am
I
I
think
wake?
so.
Can I wake up?
He's not awake. He
Okay.
looks super out of it, and you see that he is pretty badly frostburned.
Is there anything that I can see that would help me figure out, like, where they are?
Not really.
Okay.
They're inside.
Darn it.
All
I
right.
say we just go and look.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
What if we run into trouble?
Then we deal with
Yeah.
it.
Deal with it.
We make it done.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, let's go towards the glacier.
All right.
Okay.
So we get.
You mean
all
to the
our
frost
stuff
giants?
and we roll.
No.
No, to the camp where he is.
You don't know where that is.
You don't know.
We're just gonna have.
He said
We're
it
gonna
was
wander.
in the glacier.
around the glacier.
It's
Around
we're
the
heading
Glacier
to the
Mountain
glacier
that
for
you
sure.
guys are currently at.
All right. Well, then let's go search.
Could I do could we do like a survival check to see if we could like maybe do like any sort of tracking to see like where these people have been? They're nomads,
yeah,
right?
You guys can make those checks, sure.
I will
but
do that as well.
It's snowing a lot here, so tracks are pretty far and few between.
Okay. Would it be a survival check?
But as you guys are out checking,
survival, nature.
perception, survival,
16.
Do survival.
Should I do that?
if you
as well?
wish. But Jabble Timbers goes with you guys.
Jabble.
Jabbity jabbles.
As you guys are looking and everyone's kind of like searching on top of a rocky hill, he pulls you aside, Torvi. He's like, all right. So I've probably tipped my hand at this a few times, but I can go places really quick. And no one's called me on that for some reason, which is strange.
Well, you did appear out of nowhere.
And I thank y'all. So I think I can trust y'all by admitting that, yes, I do that.
Okay.
Gosberg's been a cool guy to me. I consider him a friend.
So what do you say?
So I'm going to do my best to go search for him.
Thank you, Jabble.
Because I can do it a lot faster than all of you can.
Show off.
If you would do that, I would be eternally grateful.
But,
Oh, here
my
it is.
condition,
Ah,
you must never tell anyone that I can do this.
I won't. I will keep your secret.
wait. So just Torvi knows that?
He specifically takes Tori aside to say that.
Gotcha.
I mean, it's kind of easy to suspect, but yeah.
Dude literally like teleported.
Wild.
Oh, it's not teleport.
Well, no, I'm just saying he pretty much teleported.
All right.
Just keeps showing up.
I trust you.
You're like, dude, get out of here.
What's going on?
What are you? How'd you get in
He
my cave?
holds his hand out to you.
I shake it.
Hold on.
I hold on.
He grabs you tight,
Oh man.
and he takes a step, and you feel sick for a moment.
Oh God.
As you see, as he takes this step, basically the landscape around you stretches, and suddenly you are somewhere else.
Dude's a planeswalker.
Oh.
And now you're looking from on top of a mountain.
Shit, man. Okay. Thank you.
Can't see the camp from up here.
No.
He takes another step.
Ah!
So yeah, you are taken around by Jabble,
I'm just like.
looking
Oh.
for where potentially Gosberg and the Leviki tribe could be. And eventually, on top of a hill, you guys spy a camp with many people walking around. You're several 100 feet away from it, but you can see it below and you can see the fires. It's like, I think that's it.
Okay.
Nice.
Do you have any idea where we are in relation to where we started? I mean, I'm
Takes
sure
a
you
step.
do.
And you guys are back in front of Arungan near them.
Okay.
Anything?
Ah. Yeah.
She has seen the face of God.
You know where we're going?
Sure.
Let's
How?
go.
Great.
Alright.
I lead them.
Is it urgent? Do we need to go like very quickly?
Jabba leads them.
Yeah, I know, but I like act like I'm leaving.
I'm
Leading
looking
them?
at Jabble. I'm like,
I'm a deer, I think.
just
Okay.
confused. I don't know. I'll follow.
Best case scenario, you could trade deer for Gosberg.
I'm
Did you
on
say
Warpaint.
best case scenario?
So yeah, on Warpaint and Sunflicker, do you have the dogs? I would assume you would probably have the dogs with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chief, King, and Mudfoot are with you.
Yeah.
Mudfoot the dog, not Mudfoot the person.
Yeah. Mudfoot
You
the
named
dog.
one
I
Mudfoot.
did. How does Mud feel about it?
Old Mudfoot?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's not. It doesn't register most times, but now when like occasionally someone goes, "Come on, Mudfoot," and he like turns around, but he sees they're talking to the dog, and he gets the most "fuck you" attitude.
That's what I wanted.
I assume he's like very annoyed.
Yeah. So you guys begin walking, and after like 2 hours more, you are on your mounts. You come across this camp, and you can see walking around the camp these figures dressed in traditional Hakami garb, leathers and whatnot. You see tieflings. You see humans. They look similar in stock to the humans, at least look similar in stock to Gosberg and Torvi.
Okay. I turn back into my human form, and I just tap the first person I run across, like very gently on the shoulder. And I say,
Yeah,
"Excuse
they
me,
take notice of you, and everyone is looking at you.
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you?
we're looking for Moonin."
It's an old tiefling woman who's like got a blanket over her.
"Hello, I'm looking for Moonin."
And she points you towards a tent that's at the end.
Okay, I go over there.
Yeah, I do
A
too.
long, wicked finger.
Yeah, and I just poke my head into the tent.
I
Hello.
Bro,
I
that's
like, kinda
rude.
knock on it.
Is it?
There's not really possible to knock.
You just announce yourself before you enter.
I announce myself. Row! Nice.
You pop your head in, and you see the sight Zafrab saw. You see Gosberg unconscious, laying, and it's a mix of ice packs and bladders at this point, and a young tiefling girl and a human boy attending him. And you see now, upon close inspection, his left arm is very swollen and red from a boulder hit.
Oof. Okay, I pull my head back out, and I'm like, "Yeah, he's in here."
I rush in.
There's a
I'm American.
you rush into this tent, and you see on top of the tent there are crows, basically like sitting all along the top of this.
Are they
This-
I
talking?
don't
Crows?
know.
Crows.
I hate myself.
Crows.
Are they talking?
They're kind of just watching you guys.
I'll look up
Hello.
at a crow. Hey,
Are you using your speak with animals
Yeah.
ability? Okay.
hey.
Hey.
What's going on?
Not much. What's going on with you?
Not much. You a druid?
No, I'm a crow.
Don't assume every animal's. You know what? I'm just gonna say it right now. I think it'd be funny for someone to make a hilarious character who just thinks every animal is a druid. Oh,
You
man,
know,
that'd
it's
be
alright.
freaky.
I'm not talking to him anymore, I guess.
Okay.
I'm like, "Okay, glad we had this talk."
Wait, are you guys familiars?
I mean, we're familiar with the guy who lives here. Hey,
Hey.
Who lives here?
Where does he live?
here.
Right here?
Sometime.
What's his
He
name?
moves. He's mooning.
Mooner?
He's a cool dude.
Yeah? Where you at?
Moonin lives here?
He's around.
Do you know? Where?
Hmm?
Do you know where he lives? Or where he's at right now?
Hey, he'll be joining you soon.
Okay. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, like, is this an Italian crow?
Okay.
The crow mob.
Moonan's close. He'll be here
It's a
soon.
murder
Great.
of crows.
I know.
We can wait here for him. I thought it was a murder of ravens.
No,
Both.
it's
It's a
ravens.
murder of crows.
It's a murder of crows. Ravens or something else.
Loft of Ravens. No.
No, I think
School of Ravenclaws.
I think ravens are like the word for a group of ravens is like basically like
I'm gonna look it up.
something akin to like a kindness, but I know it's not.
Okay,
Oh,
somebody's
yeah, that does
bumping the
sound right.
table a lot.
It's not me.
So you guys go inside the tent, and you see Gosberg in this state.
Yep, there he is.
I kneel down beside him, and I'm like, oh my god. And I
Oh, they're called
put
the
his
Congress.
warhammer next to him.
They're called the Congress.
Congress?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
I
going.
thought it was kindness because
It's close.
Or
Raven-
unkindness.
Yeah.
An
Unkindness.
unkindness, yeah.
yeah, because in the Curse of Strahd stuff, a kindness is a group of were-ravens.
It depends on the
Oh,
behavior
cool.
of the group at the moment.
Well, there you go.
It can be
And
referred to as a
Oh, it actually
constable.
is called a congress or unkindness.
Yeah.
The behavior depends on the behavior.
Or a conspiracy.
I'm gonna go ahead
I
and
like
just. I'm sure that they already done things like this. I'm just going to quickly put some cure wounds.
Yeah, you pump some of that into him,
Yeah.
and his arm lessens in redness.
Okay.
I'm just like standing, I'm like looking at him.
I put a shield next to him too.
I have to ask, did Gosberg... I have to read back and look at this. Did Gosberg give one of his shields to Ragnos, who left with it? Or
Gave-
did he take both?
He gave
back?
the +1.
He gave the +1 to Ragnos. So you have the dragon scale.
Yeah, because it's resistant to cold. So.
Yeah, just checking. Alright, yeah, you do so.
Colony of penguins. I'm sorry.
And behind you, you hear the fluttering of wings. And in steps Moonin.
I don't
Into
turn
the tent.
around.
Hi, me again.
Hello.
I found you.
You did.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grasp his forearm and I'm gonna say thank you for taking care of our friend.
You're most welcome. He won't be up for some time. He took quite a beating.
Yeah,
if
the
you keep
fool
playing
got
healing
himself nearly killed.
Keep laying healing magic into him, and he should be right as rain.
That
Right.
was my fault.
Thank you.
We're here. Stop beating yourself up about it. I'm gonna sit down and get to work. Put more cure wounds into him.
I imagine
Womp,
that's a sound.
Yeah,
Like cure
Gosberg
wounds,
is getting better. You can kind of visibly see. a
I
lot of
turned
the
to
injury.
Moonin. I'm like, do you have any of those bracelets that you think we could have? Any extras?
I don't have
around?
any extras. I have the one.
You only have one. Okay, I see. Can I
I'm-
see it?
Yeah, that's fine. So he goes over to a chest in his room.
Oh man, I wish Rogar was here. If he like really looked at that thing, could like replicate it. For real.
That might take a significant amount of time to duplicate these.
And materials.
I mean, let me check it real quick. It is. I don't know if he would be able to do it.
Bless you.
Unless your friend
Bless
was
you.
an especially talented
I said first.
weaver.
I think he
A
will.
weaver?
He pulls up this armband that is giant-sized, like it would go in a giant arm. It is made of gold fabric and has a clasp fashioned from ivory and amber, sculpted in the form of a bear.
Beautiful work.
Yes, here it is.
Yeah, it looks super fucking expensive, which means it would take some goddamn time to make.
And the Giants made this?
Yes. They're quite skilled.
Without looking away from Gosberg, I ask, where can we find one?
The giants will hand them out to the honored guests
Where do
So
they
we
keep
have
them?
to go. Oh,
who have reason to visit the Jarl. I go into the Frost Giant's Rift and find one. Kill a giant. Loot their shit. I don't know.
Sounds like
I didn't
killing
pull-
giants, and I,
I didn't
like
pull
that
it out of the
idea.
storage locker myself.
okay. All right. Well,
Right.
We'll try and get Gosberg to moving again.
maybe
if,
we
if
should
we
go
can,
after
for a
it first, and then because Gosberg's not going to be any condition.
If you keep pumping healing into him, he might be well with very soon. You're gonna want everyone you can get if you're going after
Do
the
you
giant.
have any healing magic? Come on.
And I sigh, and I like put like one finger on like his wrist, and I give him
Lay on finger.
60 hit points of
Yeah,
lay on hand.
you visibly see his wrist fix itself.
Yeah, I give him 60.
Well,
Yeah,
Give him all
which
of
is
it.
a lot. You can have it all.
Like, I don't even like you, but Rungendeer told me to.
Yeah,
I really
you see
like him.
golden energy wrap around Gosberg.
thank you.
Yeah. Oh God.
Gosberg, you are
I go
mildly conscious.
I go
Ah,
over to Rungendeer and I wipe my finger off on his shirt.
Where am I?
You're not fully there, if you can roleplay that at all.
Lie still, friend.
Anyone have any LSD? Feel like that's the only way to get into character. Hey, what's going on? Where am I? Who said that? Mom? Is that Mom?
Lie down, friend. You've had quite an accident.
No problem, Dad.
I give him a healing potion.
I mean, if you want, I would save it.
Well,
Yeah,
we can
I mean,
recharge our
like-
healing.
Do you guys have more healing?
That's all I got.
I
I think I did a great job.
You did. I'm going to go ahead and yeah, why not?
Oh man, where is that man, dear? I need to
Oh.
tell them that he is my favorite person in the group.
I'll cast a cure wounds at 3rd level.
He's lost his mind.
Gosberg, how many hit points do you have?
I have 140 max.
Okay. So you pumped in another however much?
Yeah.
60. Alright. I'll say with that, Gosberg, you're pretty good. You think your eyes kind of open, you're more there. You're more cognizant.
Ah,
You're
where
still a
am
little weak, but you figure a long rest might fix that up.
what's going on? I'm gonna sit up. Nope, not gonna sit up.
Lie down and sleep.
Yeah, stay laying.
Where am I? Am I dead? Is this hell?
No, you
No.
you already asked me that.
Yes,
Yeah, but that was
is.
Oh
Says
god.
the tiefling.
Oh, thank God! I knew I'd go here.
What?
What? I murder people for a living. Shut up.
So do I, but that's why I'm gonna go to heaven and die.
I'm gonna. Do I have any wine or anything on me?
Oh,
Yeah, sure.
man.
Yeah, I'm gonna put like a flask of alcohol in his
No,
mouth.
don't
Drink
give.
this.
No.
Drink it.
No.
Booze.
I know, but that's the last thing I need. My liver needs to regenerate.
Did you get hit in the liver?
I assume I got hit into the everything.
That
Also, it's worth
Seems to
noting
be a fair
Gosberg is not in his armor. He is almost entirely stripped down. His
Oh,
armor
God.
is in a neat pile.
again.
They kept his briefs on.
Okay.
This is the worst day of my actual life.
Oh my god.
It's worth noting that since Ro is a deer, he's never been bothered by nudity until this exact moment.
Yeah, so you can see Gosberg, which is how you were able to see his wounds. And yeah, you do see the 2 big old scars across his chest.
So, I have a question. Where is my favorite person?
Your favorite person?
Yeah, the man deer. Or deer man.
Oh, they didn't make it.
Aww.
They're not here.
Are they also in hell?
No,
Literally
no, no.
right
They're back
here.
at the cave.
I'm just standing here. Like, hello? I
Ow!
didn't leave.
Ow! I'm sorry. I can't really turn my head. It hurts too much.
Oh.
So this is what a paralyzed person being paralyzed is like.
You're not
All right.
paralyzed.
I can't move my arms or legs due to the pain.
Have you tried?
Stop. Stop. That's enough. That's enough. Just
That was
relax.
on you.
Quick, the morphine.
Well, we've deduced you're not paralyzed.
So where's Torvi? Is she alive? I hope she's alive.
Baby.
Torvi's kneeled over you.
Hi, Torvi. Are you alive, or are you also in hell?
I'm live.
Yay!
I'm in hell.
Hey, you and me both. This.
No. I'm not gonna touch you again.
I wish I had sleep.
Sorry, Gosberg.
That is totally fine. It was a stressful situation, and then you nearly got me killed.
Oh, can I cast command on him?
It has to be one word.
Yeah. Can I cast command on him?
Sure.
Sleep.
No.
It's a wisdom save.
He is a pally.
That's a solid no.
So it's gonna be a 14.
Okay.
Sleep.
No. Okay.
I did it.
Normally I would say like Gosberg has to try to go to sleep, but it's Gosberg, so I think he just does it.
I'm going to.
No, this is him trying to sleep. He's going to try to be as annoying as possible in the presence of the dear man.
Alright, well.
I lift a pillow for a moment
Yes.
and I put it down.
I take it from you.
No, I
Towards
take it back.
Let's
I'm gonna
leave.
talk to the tiefling. Let's talk.
Yes, let's.
So I leave the tent.
I follow you.
I guess I go with.
So tell me the situation with your people.
At the moment, we have a tense peace with the Frost Giants.
May I ask you a question plainly?
Shoot.
Do you work for them?
No.
That's exactly
That's all I wanted to know.
Someone who would work for them would say. No, I don't say that.
All right.
We need to burn down the village.
Would you help us in a fight?
That. Make a persuasion check.
Not 20.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Tell you what. I'll keep an eye on you guys. And if you're not just a bunch of fucking idiots who immediately get yourselves killed,
Oh shoot, I am one of those.
if you don't immediately get killed by the giants and you seem like you actually have a good chance, then I'll help should you end up in trouble.
Deal.
I guess that works.
All right. If we're allowed, maybe we'll rest here.
Of course.
Bless you.
Thank you.
When our friend wakes, we'll get about our business.
Just a question, how close are we to the Frost Giant Rift?
You're a little bit farther than your base camp is.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just gonna find a fire to sit about until
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like time to rest. Yeah, I used all my lay on hands for the day. So.
Yeah, he
I
says,
used
yeah,
a lot of spells.
Let's seal the deal.
You know, you could have
Okay.
kept Gosberg awake, and he
And
could
you
have
guys
used
go in a
hand
tent?
hands on himself.
Yeah.
You're all relaxing. You're enjoying the hospitality
Mhm.
of the Leviki tribe. Food is brought before you.
Oh, nice.
Till you rest, and Moonin takes out a tomahawk, and he lights up one end of it because it's also a pipe.
Ah! It's a pipe hawk.
Yeah,
That's
it's a pipe
bomb.
tomahawk.
What do you mean, bong?
Oh no.
Yeah, you blow. Do you blow like smoke rings?
I do. Can I try?
Yeah, sure. He blows it out, and Gandalf style, a little ship is formed and flies
Hey!
through.
I'm like,
It's
Don't
also worth
swallow
noting
it.
this is not tobacco.
Hand it over to Zaffron.
Try and make a dragon.
Okay. Do you have prestidigitation?
Yes.
Okay, you do it.
I'm like, well, you know, whatever.
Hand it up to Corby.
What do I want to make?
Can you make it? Is the question.
I have prestidigitation.
Okay.
I was thinking of every wizard.
Prestidigitation. I would like to make.
I was all smug for a moment.
Flies
Now
on
I'm
the
just like a bunch of show
Yeah, we go.
I would like to make.
What do you expect from a
blossom.
wizard?
Okay. Make a little blossom that pops out.
I'm just staring at everyone around the room.
I hand it back to a Rungadir, and I'm like, "What do you want to make?"
wait, are we high?
You're in the process of getting
Oh,
there.
nice. Yeah, I think I just kind of like lean my head against her here.
I'm gonna take the fattest rip.
I say, "What do you want to make?"
I don't need your help. I'm gonna try and blow the biggest smoke ring I possibly can.
I make it bigger.
Gosberg with
Constitution check.
did Gosberg come in around this time?
Or performance.
Performance?
Whatever you want.
Okay. Or performance. Where's performance? Yeah, I'm gonna. It's a 16
Okay. It's pretty big. Pretty
make
big
it
smoke
bigger.
ring.
because it's not a saving throw, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a big smoke ring.
Biggest one in the room.
Yeah. No one else can do that.
Wait. Let me try. I just like breathe it in. And swallow
You're just
it.
like,
Just swallow the smoke.
don't swallow it. You're not doing this right.
I don't get it. I blow into it.
You blow into it. It's like a bong. You're like, I know how to use it.
Yeah.
Are we actually
Yes,
all,
I can do it by myself this time.
actually all high right now? Or at
How
least all
high are
four
we?
I
of
lay
you?
down.
Gosberg is
No, it's
brought in
high.
a-
How are you?
I lay
What?
down and I
A
put my
gurney.
head in wrong.
Oh,
Hey guys, what's going on?
I'll put my hand on your head and I give you
Hey, what's this?
smoke it.
Okay.
No, that's too much. That's too many.
Your-
I put it out
Stop,
with
that's too
prestidigitation.
many.
Your throat is gonna bleed.
That's too many.
You like what now?
Blow it out.
Gosberg, that was too many.
You should roll a con for that.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna have you do that. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
For cancer.
That's going to be a
Gosberg has cancer now.
Constitution, right? That's going to be a 10.
Yeah, no,
Your
you
throat's
don't do it right.
cut
You-
up.
You did it wrong, and you're coughing for like
Oh, it hurts to cough.
2 long
Oh.
hours.
Oh,
Like people are checking on you every 5
Drink
minutes.
s-
You're
drink
still
some water.
coughing. Like,
that's
you
totally.
okay?
Yeah,
Drink
I'm
some
totally
water.
fine. I'm totally not dying. I
Yeah,
think-
you are.
Well, you guys rest.
You know what? I'm not going to do this. I'm pretty sure all of you are tripping balls right now. Anyone have moldy bread?
What?
Probably me.
Wait, why moldy bread?
You get high off moldy bread.
What?
You can.
Do I?
You actually can.
Okay.
That's the thing.
But you guys rest,
Yeah, I got the pumpernickel.
Oh yeah.
and you
Give
set
me
out
some
the next
naan.
day.
Ooh.
You awaken
Mm-hmm.
after enjoying the hospitality of the Liviki tribe,
Was lit. Okay.
and you are Gosberg. You re-armor yourself up.
Ha!
You're
Oh,
fit
God.
to go.
Oh man, I feel great.
I'm glad.
Let's launch some fire at these giants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also want to summon Cornelius.
You take 10 minutes to cast the spell and do that.
Yeah.
All right. I would like to say, I think we should go in from the top. Find a place where there aren't giants down below us and go in there.
What kind of dogs do I have?
You have 2 Malamutes and a Husky.
Yes. Okay.
For the purposes of this, we'll say they just all use Mastiff stats.
All right.
But we'll say the Malamutes have, like, 5 more hit points.
Okay.
Out of curiosity, how's Eggberg?
An egg.
Yeah.
We
he
have
is.
not checked on him at all.
Yeah, he's an egg.
Alright, so we'll assume you guys are making these plans in the sitting circle of the Leviki tribe, and Moonin is sitting with you.
Alright.
So where are we going? Where are you starting from?
We're gonna hit the rift.
From the top.
We're gonna try and find.
You're gonna need
An
ropes or
armband.
something to get down if you can't fly.
Do you have
Yes.
ropes? I have one.
I have
I,
rope.
I got rope.
I have a lion.
You have
I
rope as well.
do. I have. I don't
can
have a
cast
rope.
Do you have an
Fly.
explorer's pack or something? Do you have a pack?
No.
We have a whole.
No. Maybe. No.
I have Featherfall.
Okay, someone else at your camp definitely has a fucking...
Be like, can I have a rope, please?
So
Somebody's
you
like,
borrow
"Yes."
rope.
Yeah.
You can borrow a rope on the way back.
Okay.
We can just jump and I can cast Featherfall if there's only 5
If it's
of
an
us.
emergency, we don't want you spending a slot.
Yeah.
So you guys do that?
Yeah.
You get
Yeah.
pythons and a rope,
Yeah.
because that's all in your adventurer's kit. You head back to base camp.
Wait, I haven't.
And
Oh wait, is Jabble still? Is Jabble
Jabble is with you.
there? Yeah, okay. And he's like, and Gosberg's thing. Gosberg
Good to see you're all right, Gosberg.
Yeah, good to see you too, Jabble. High five.
Ha!
Yeah.
Does anyone
Your
have
friend.
a Dungeoneer's pack?
It's an 8.
Oh hey.
No.
What's good, Mr. Ant?
Why?
Because that has pythons.
Yeah, so for the purposes of this, I'll say
Farewell.
you have one.
I have a question, Jabble.
well
Can you teleport to places, or like what's going on? What's going on with that?
It's not teleportation, I just walk.
Oh really?
Very
Like
fast.
really fast?
Oops.
Do you think mind helping us with this?
With what?
Well, you can walk really fast. Can you help others walk really fast?
I can take one person with me.
You think you
One person at a
take
time.
one? Can you maybe take us into the lair in a position of our choosing?
It's a little bit tricky doing it. I don't know the layout of the lair that well.
What if
It's
we
not
get
a lot
you
of
to-
It's a lot of corners.
Can you take us to the edge?
I can
Individually?
get you to the edge. Yeah.
Out of the way. Of the side of
If you
any-
want to go on the top to
That would
lower
work.
down, I can
Yeah.
do that.
If you would.
I just need to be able to walk there.
Can you be our
It's with the aid of these babies. He slaps his boots.
What are those?
7-league boots.
Oh wow.
I get it. So, can you be our extraction?
If I know where you are.
I mean, assuming we get back to the same area that we were or that we came in.
Yeah, I can do that.
Nice.
Okay.
Guys, we have a drop guy, I guess. You're a good man, Jabbles. High five.
All right.
Don't-
So we have
All right then.
pythons.
Yeah, Jabble Timbers.
We
Happy to
have
help.
rope.
That was it.
We have pythons. We have rope.
Yeah, so you guys get back, you borrow some more rope from the camp. You get back and Mudfoot is like, I don't like this. Some of these boys keep disappearing. And you notice Schmiveldorf is now also no longer among your number.
Did we have more people last time I was alive?
Oh, they're being taken. Do you suspect this?
Something's happening out there.
We'll find them.
Hi.
He stepped out and never came back, or
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, is it weird I'm having the oddest sense of deja vu?
Mudfoot. Keep everyone in the cave.
No one goes in, no one goes out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check
Except for
on
you lot.
my egg.
The
yeah,
egg
I'm gonna
is-
check on Dranthrax.
The egg is still very swaddled and fine.
Yeah. I put-
Duranthrax has hoarded a lot of what he sees as treasure and some actual treasure into the skate that he lives in.
Like what? What does he have?
It's like some of the pouches and equipment that you guys have from the wagon, and then also like definitely like someone's like extra spare clothes have been moved and stolen for bedding.
I'm like, Dranthrax, this looks so cool.
I just realized I have a dragon scale shield.
Oh.
It's not. It's fine.
Don't let your boy see that.
I'm just saying, like, I just realized I have a dragon scale shield and we have a baby dragon in our midst.
Do I understand that?
No, you don't speak Draconic. Yeah.
I speak a little.
Tiny.
You know enough to say I love you.
I love you. I think all my things are like very supportive. I'm always just like, Dranthrax, you're so great. I love you. Like,
Is Peepers coming?
Yeah, peepers will come.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
but I try and talk to Dranthrax. I
Peepers
don't know
can-
how much he can
yeah.
understand.
I mean, he's the baby,
He
so.
some.
Yeah, I'm
He
like,
has mimicry.
I'm like, okay,
Yeah, Peepers has
Dranthrax.
mimicry, so I'm gonna try to have him say words more.
Aw. I'm like, okay, Dranthrax, I have to leave, but I'll be back. So be safe and stay in the cave and listen to Old Mudfoot, okay? Okay, and I pat him friendly on the head, and then I leave.
I'm gonna take a moment to turn Waith on my back into a bundle of sticks.
The illusion of the scabbard turns it into a bundle of sticks.
I say to Asgrix, I don't know how you can get down, but if you want to, you are welcome to come.
I'll see if I can figure out a way in.
All right.
I'm gonna talk to my dogs and be like, stay here. Guard the cave.
Right. Got it. Okay.
While doing our sweet little
Mudfoot.
goodbyes.
You are the best, Mudfoot.
He's like, I am good, doggo.
Thank
My
you.
hand. Put my hand over his head and rustle him.
Mudfoot gives... old Mudfoot gives you fucking side eye.
Scathing look.
Mudfoot's the best, isn't he, guys?
I love Mudfoot.
I
Mudfoot,
love
loyal,
Mudfoot.
kind,
Mudfoot is the
dependable.
best person. Give me a hug, Mudfoot.
The dog or the person?
A person.
Oh, I look over and I'm like,
I
oh, is
assume-
your name also Mudfoot?
We've been traveling together.
Oh.
I know.
See, Gosberg that just assumes you're
That
all
was
talking
just a
about-
little joke I like to do.
Yeah. You see,
All right.
Gosberg doesn't get the joke. He
Let's
just
head
assumes.
out.
Yeah. By the way, can I put my ear on the freaking egg to see if there's actually something alive in there? Or can I just eat it?
Make a perception check.
Dun,
Eat his
dun,
son.
dun, 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 dun.
It's going to be a, what's that, wisdom? Or no, not wisdom, perception. Okay, that's going to be an 18.
You're not entirely sure what an egg with a thing in it sounds like. But like, your ears could be fooling you. You think maybe you hear a heartbeat.
Ha!
Ah,
The egg is alive. I shall call you Birdnelius.
Oh my god.
All right, so you guys start heading out.
Yeah.
You go up to the top of the rift. Where do you want to be?
You can be anywhere on the sides.
Place me with yous guys.
I should go. for
yeah,
now.
same.
You gotta go?
Yeah.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
Goodbye, Zach.
So I'm
Jordan will be
thinking,
leaving us for a time and come back.
I'm thinking we should,
come
just
back.
in case, we should
We need
start
a
off
wizard.
maybe around here. Because then that, from what I can tell, that pretty much is like a dead end. So if we have to escape, we can just run back here, and then it can kind of be like a choke point.
Shit.
Oh.
You haven't been there.
What are you talking about, Andy? Andy, what are you talking about?
I don't know.
Where do
I'm
you
pretty
want to
sure-
go?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm,
You
moldy, I'm a moldy
fucks.
bird.
Wait, what do you mean?
You haven't been there.
Been where?
Fine, you climb up and you can kind of see in there a bit. Where do you want to go?
Okay.
I was thinking like,
Well, we should descend for a start.
We need a place that could also
Where do you
act
want to
as a
descend?
good extraction.
what about like?
It's worth noting you guys are easily more than 100 feet, so you have to tie the ropes together
That's
to
fine.
get down.
Of
what
course,
about
we do that.
15?
15? Where's that?
Right there.
Oh, right here?
Yeah.
That could work. What do you guys think? Go
Yeah,
15?
15.
Yeah.
15.
15.
We're gonna go down 15.
All right. You guys
Do we
tie
see
up.
any giants down there?
You don't see any giants down there.
Okay.
Sure. turns out they're actually buried into the ice the entire time, pop out to the ambush.
I'll have my bow ready.
Can
My
we
box
stealth while
You can
descending?
stealth when you get down. Where'd my box go?
Oh, sorry.
Andy.
Sorry, that's my bad. I'm using to keep my dice instead. Just pour it all out if you want.
All right. Yeah. So you guys begin descending.
Mannequin, grab those.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
And
Crap. Thank you.
let me check something. Don't mind me, kids.
It's all good.
I'm learning a lot of fun stuff about animals.
Thank
What's
you.
everyone's passive perception?
My passive perception
15.
17.
It's gonna be a 12 for dear boy.
Okay.
Is it
so,
just like 10 plus perception
Yes.
or wisdom? 15.
all right. So you all slide down, and you can roll stealth if you wish.
You know, sure, I'll roll some stuff.
Is that cocked or is that a
Not
16?
great.
Hmm.
Is that cocked or is that a 16?
I can't see it.
Well, that's a fucking 16. Are you kidding
Well,
I see.
me? Look at that.
You could read that.
That's 16.
That's totally a 16.
I would say I got a 17.
All right.
It's gonna be an 11.
Got a 6.
Paladins are not sneaky.
Wait, I have
Just
disadvantage 'cause I'm wearing clean armor.
Just like
You both have
Clunk,
disadvantage.
clunk, clunk.
Yeah.
No, I'm wearing chainmail.
Doesn't chainmail still give you disadvantage? on
I don't
stealth?
think so.
Is it heavy?
It's heavy. Most of the heavies tend to.
Okay, well. Well, now it's
Oh, wait.
5.
do I have advantage?
I thought I picked
For
chainmail
sound,
as a
yes.
but maybe I'm wrong.
Maybe
Okay.
you're right.
I have a negative
No,
1
I really don't know.
with that disadvantage.
It's -2, isn't it?
Huh?
Isn't it -2?
No, it's negative 1 because I have a -2.
-2. Okay.
And I
I'm
rolled a 1.
keeping the
so it's-
25.
Ah. Oh, okay. I see. Yes, you do have disadvantage roll.
Okay, well then it's a 5.
All right. So you guys all slink down.
25.
Rungandir and Torvi are the first down. Torvi followed by Rungandir, followed by Ro, followed by Gosberg.
Yeah! We're stealthing, boys!
I immediately break off.
And at that point, 2 big cats attack Ro and Gosberg
For real?
Oh, crap!
Shit.
from the
God.
shadows.
That's fine.
Or from... They were hidden on sort of a cliff where they were a bit concealed.
Now, are
from you
they
guys.
giant house cats or are we talking about cats of?
Bobcats,
Uh,
bears, what are we looking
They are 2 creatures that you've never seen because they don't exist in this environment
Mm.
naturally. They are snow leopards.
Oh, damn.
Wait,
Well-
so...
Alright, fine, bring it on.
So to hit
Fine.
Ro, it's 11.
No good.
Are they
To
giant?
hit Gosberg, they are not. It is a 17.
No.
Alright, so
Alright.
2 snow leopards leap off this ledge where they were concealed in the snow, their natural camouflage hiding them from your vision, which isn't bullshit, because if you've been to the zoo,
Oh,
you know
totally.
those
Oh,
motherfuckers
totally.
can
Yeah,
hide.
they can. They
Yeah.
can hide. Snow leopards are so pretty, though.
Yeah, so they jump and they try to attack the 2 of you.
I cast...
You're all in initiative now.
Okay.
Gosberg just screaming his lungs out at this.
Let's do team
Yeah.
initiative
Okay.
for the sake of things.
Are we gonna take the highest or?
One of you
Well,
pick a
that's sad.
representative.
Yeah, definitely not me.
Me. Because I rolled good.
Okay.
Okay.
You know
Sure.
what?
It's an 18.
That's fine.
Okay.
Too bad Zafra
The
hasn't
snow
been here.
leopards go first.
Ah, damn.
They rolled a natural 20.
Damn.
Oh man, if they'd hit you, they could have used pounce.
But they didn't.
Wait,
But
are
they
She
did.
did.
Wait, are they like? Are we? We're on ropes, right?
I should
You have
left
gotten
you
down,
in
you're on the
that
corner.
where I found you. But she did.
So one's gonna try to hit you again, Gosberg.
Oh
Okay.
shit! Here we go again.
By the way, I assume I'm not on the rope because
You're not.
Oh,
or not on the
23 to
rope.
hit.
That will hit.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not on Cornelius due to the fact that.
Yeah, Cornelius is up high, but you can still communicate with him mentally. He's with Asgarix and Javelin.
Holding on to
Yeah.
the rope.
+5. You take 5 points of damage. That's with the subtraction of 3. Okay. Already done. Ro, the other one's gonna try to hit you with its bite attack.
Fine.
5, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But that's only an 11, 13 to hit.
Yeah, no good.
So yeah, you parry it away with you. It
my
jumps
sword.
on you and you just shove it off. Gosberg, this one comes and bites you and it's like on your armor.
Oh, what the crap!
You guys go now. Pick whatever order you want to go in.
Let's just go around the table, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Sure.
Gosberg is gonna use Flame Tongue to attack the one on him.
Oh, okay.
Can I have that dice?
Yes.
Thank you.
So bonus action, you activate the flame tongue.
Yeah.
I'll
Fire,
go last then.
fire erupts
I'll go
from the
last
blade.
Back,
If we're
you
just doing it
beast!
on the same.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
that'll
okay.
work.
That's going to be a 20 plus.
That'll hit.
Yeah. And I get 2 attacks, right?
You do.
Okay, I'll attack twice. That is going to be a +4. That's going to be a 15.
15 will also hit.
Yeah. Is it a +1 weapon?
It is
Flame
not.
tongue? Okay, just making sure. So that is going to be 68. 3 6s, right?
Also, you guys are in there, so put yourselves on 15. Corgi on 15.
It's going to be 66s, right?
66, yes.
Okay.
Which dog am I?
You're all the corgi.
Okay, cool.
Ah.
The corgi represents the group.
Unless
The
it's
corgi
split,
mini.
So the
Nice.
first,
Sun
Team
fire.
Corgi.
Team Corgi.
okay, so that's going to be
13.
17.
my chainmail.
Yeah.
Now y'all can see them.
It's very cool.
It's cool as hell.
Inelegant methods by which I must remove. I can see now why in game it takes 10 minutes to put
30
on or-
points of damage.
Wait, how do you have to do it? Oh, no way.
Rather
No, no,
than
no.
have to do the
I
work.
can help you.
Yeah, no, somebody
'Cause
help.
This is hilarious.
No.
Okay.
And that's
Rather
how
than have
you.
to do the work.
That's so funny. Is it heavy?
It's heavy, but like not all that heavy.
Shit.
You
Right?
don't feel it when
Where
you're
is it?
wearing it.
Well, yeah, I bet because it's all like spread out
It's-
on you.
Yeah, can I see?
But, like,
Just put it on my
damn.
hand.
You want to put it on?
Oh,
Can I?
Yeah.
Oh man, I really want to.
We interrupt this
Yeah.
gaming
How
session
many points
for
did
a
you do
fashion
30.
show.
Total?
Total.
Total?
Yeah.
Okay, it is bloody.
I have to like
Nice.
go
So-
underneath.
Yeah, so put your arms in
Okay.
and and get them
Anything else?
Oh man.
I can't do anything else.
Don't you have a second attack?
I did. Those were both my attacks.
Oh, okay.
30 points of damage.
There you go.
This is hard to wear.
And I can't do anything because I use my bonus action to activate my flame.
So cool.
Okay.
But
What a
you did.
badass.
And now you're dressed like Ro.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
You know what we should get you? We should get you one of those reindeer things that you find at Halloween
Oh yeah, for like Christmas.
or for Christmas. Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
can just put it on, and I don't have to be like, oh, I'm a deer. Like I'll just wear it.
You just wear it and that's how we'll know.
Okay, I'm gonna take
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Just go. Yeah,
it
just
upside down.
let it. Yeah,
Ben-
let it slide off you mostly.
I do know that I think like you wear I think Gambison. You wear that over like Gambison, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Something like that.
All right.
All right. That
How was it?
heavy. It's heavy.
I mean that's why it's like the premier.
boy.
That's
Alright,
like one
Torby's
of those
going?
common
Yeah.
type of
Stabby,
heavy armor,
stabby,
right?
Same
stabby,
one?
stabby.
No wonder Rose
Yeah.
has 20 strength.
Okay.
He's lugging that thing around all the time.
The one that Gosberg attacked is almost dead.
Nice.
Okay, so I'm gonna do one stabby
Okay.
One stabby.
and see how that goes. Oh. That's an 18.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Is this with Wayfinder? Or Giant Slayer?
Giant Slayer.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. Actually, 5 plus 1. Okay, so you kill it.
Okay.
One snow leopard down.
Out of curiosity, when you say big cats, are they just like
They're
big
They are
big.
large.
cats
They're big
or
They are
cats.
snow leopards.
You know how big a snow leopard is.
No, I mean like big cats, as in they're
They're not
giant
giant.
size.
They're
or
not
are they-
giant-sized
okay,
snow
cool.
leopards.
They are
Okay,
snow
cool. They're
leopards.
just normal snow leopards.
Torby, you still have 3 attacks.
Yeah. I'll do Wayfinder this time.
Well, Wayfinder has to be your bonus if you're doing main on Giant Slayer.
Okay.
Or
I
I,
can't
guess.
do
Oh
Giant
no, wait,
Slayer,
no, wait,
Wayfinder,
no, I'm
Giant
wrong with that.
Slayer,
Yeah,
Wayfinder.
you can swap off. That's right.
Okay.
She's ambidextrous.
I got used to you being low level, so I fucked up.
25.
That'll hit.
26.
Okay, yeah. Roll your other 2 attacks.
I thought of something even funnier than 24.
Let me hear it.
2.
That's a 23.
225.
23.
Yep.
And
Really look like this.
22.
Yeah, that'll hit. They're animals. Animals don't have the best AC.
Yeah.
Because they don't wear armor. I don't think.
They don't. Joke's on you. These cats are wearing +1 plate mail.
Oh man.
Hey, we give that to Cornelius and Asgard.
I retract that statement.
The moment I turned that into a good thing, you'd retract statement.
Harper, I think the funniest thing maybe you've ever said was that one time you're like, "Come at me, fuckers! I've got 400 HP and 22 AC."
27?
27 points of damage?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I don't even remember when I said that.
It was so random. You were like, "I'm gonna just throw like some crazy foe at you." Like,
4 HP and 22 AC.
it was like you used like the Mudfoot voice for it. Oh man, it was so funny.
Okay, that snow leopard is still kicking.
Somehow.
Whoever wants to
I'll
go.
go and pin
This
it with
is the
an
one that
arrow.
was attacking Ro.
Sure. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
I mean, for 15 hits, I'm pretty sure 19 will hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
I
is
assume
how
that's
math
more than
works.
3 on the dice.
More than 3.
Okay, cool. That that does it. Oh, this with the
That's-
bow?
Yeah.
Really
Okay.
funny. I just
They
want you guys
actually
to
have
picture like this
immunity
thing
to
comes at
Zodiac.
Ro, and by the time he even has his sword out, y'all have killed it.
Yeah.
I'll go and take my arrow out.
Now I have a question.
Let's loot them.
Loot.
It's a joke because they're
Actually, no, that actually might be smart.
Oh, look at all this gold.
Looking around the cave, there is actually all the giant's treasure is here.
Nice.
No way.
There's nothing. There's nothing but 2 snow leopards and some bones.
Maybe that was the treasure all along.
I'm just thinking, maybe we
No,
should, like,
I want my
skin these
fucking
guys
gold.
and make more camouflage cloaks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But like later
Here's a
on,
good
obviously.
idea.
Later on, we keep them around.
I turn into a snow leopard.
Okay.
I turn into a snow leopard.
Oh,
You do that now?
Wild shape?
Yeah, and I'm gonna stealth.
Okay. The stats you'll use for snow leopard are tiger. Just so you know.
Tiger.
Like it.
Okay. Cool.
All right. I'm gonna.
And you're gonna go y'all stealth again.
All right.
Group stealth or individual?
Individual. But where are you going? And I assume Arundir is going off on his own.
25 again. Let's go.
Do I get advantage with stealth? Because
No.
of stealth? Damn it. All right, fine.
Crap,
I got 22.
I just want you guys to know that the first time I rolled a 21, I have disadvantage, and now it's 9.
I have a 10.
Where are you going? Out
Let's
into-
go out here.
You have to go up there. You have to. Okay, so you guys see the.
Wait, if I turn into a deer, do I have disadvantage on stealth?
No.
Okay.
But you're not wearing armor.
Yeah, that's fine. But now we're not climbing down something, right?
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, then I'm gonna
Deer.
turn into a deer
Okay, you deer.
and be
Gosberg, what do you get?
stealthy.
10.
10. Okay. So you guys walk out here, and you see before you now, up close and personal, what Torby and Zatrap saw before, but from the other side, you see this chasm, the rift of the glacier.
Nice.
That is about 200 feet below you, where these lines are. And that is the ramp down, the walkway down. It's a super long walkway. You see there's a cave there, and you see all this shit. You see that is a boulder that is in the fucking way.
Okay. I turn to Orangutan because I think he's the only one who can understand me while I'm
Torby
a
can
deer.
understand you.
Can
And
I?
so can Gosberg.
Yeah.
Everyone here
Oh,
can understand
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
What's up, dear man?
should we go down the ramp or should we try and find a way to go down just the cliffside?
I feel like
That would be a lot faster.
I feel like
I
we
think
should
we
explore the upper
should-
area first.
Wait, is the rift like the actual
What do you mean?
like,
The chasm.
We're
The
not. We're
chasm?
not behind the doorway. We're in front of it.
or are we in the rift?
You're in the Frost Giant's stronghold, but that's the actual, like, the whole thing is what you would call a glacial rift, but that's the actual rift. That's the actual big split.
That's what Moonin was talking about.
No, he was probably talking about the area in general.
Okay.
Okay, then I say
take
we
things
go
very
this
literally.
way.
Into
Okay.
16,
this.
17?
This, yeah.
I can see that. Yeah, let's
Sure.
do that.
All right. Yeah.
So I'm gonna move the token to toe in assault.
All right.
I'll stop right there since that's a fork.
Yeah.
Or I think
Okay.
I'm stopping at the fork.
Yeah.
All right. Which way do you want to go?
So you
Good.
want left or right?
Well, good adventures go left. There is a boulder in the way.
What?
You can go
It's
through
a
that.
thing.
You can go through that.
Good adventures go left?
I'm feeling
Yeah.
bad.
Talking
Really?
my left or your
Yeah.
left?
That's the thing people say.
I don't know. It's the thing I say.
Are
It's
we
the thing
adventurers?
they said
I
once.
assume we're more like Secret Service.
In
So
what way are we like the
let's
Secret
go
Service?
this
I don't
way.
know. We're an organization that protects the world.
We'll do a service in secret.
You guys are
I
walking
thought we were
into.
kind of like the Avengers.
Okay.
Dun,
Which
dun,
way do you wanna go?
dun.
Let's go to 16,
Okay.
if
So-
that's okay with everybody.
Yeah, that's fine. So we're going this
Yep.
way.
Okay. Group stealth check. I'm gonna say you guys succeeded. You see in there is one frost giant who has not noticed you yet.
Just one?
I say
Yep.
we bum rush him.
But
Here's
you
the
can
thing.
tell it. You hear snoring throughout this cavern.
Here's
Is there
the thing.
anything else in this?
Does anyone have
Area.
the spell silent?
No.
Saffron might.
In this one, hold on. Let me check. Where is?
I could use command and tell him to be silent.
I didn't mark that. Okay, so that's
If we-
also an
If
area. There's
it comes
supposed
to
be
that,
18
if
there.
that might help.
But I didn't mark it. So basically, I also didn't draw any of the shit there. I did a bad job on that one. I knew I missed one. Yeah, there's a bunch of hides upon which a frost giant is sleeping, but you don't see anything else.
Okay, so just two.
Okay. So should we put him down, and then like move on?
I say in case, our stealthiest people should scout around just to make sure there's no one in the immediate area. Because if he wakes up and starts screaming, that's gonna alert everyone within like a 100 feet radius.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay, I'll keep going.
Torvi's gonna keep going first. I think.
You're gonna scout around?
Wait, should
Yeah,
a
I'm gonna
Rungadeer
scout around.
We
He's
should
a
not,
snow
we should
leopard.
not, we should not split up.
No.
No, yeah.
A Rungadeer should just go out just to check.
How
the
about
area
I
because he's
go
a snow
ahead
leopard,
and I
yeah.
just look ahead and see what's snoring?
Yeah,
and then I'll
because-
come-
No,
You're in
we,
snow leopard
but we
form.
said we saw the frost giant sleeping.
Yep,
That's probably
he's-
what's snoring.
I just want to make sure we see everything in the room. I'll come right back. I won't engage.
You silently pad through the other areas
Snow leopards
as a
so-
snow leopard. You see in that area, in the northwest cave, there is another frost giant who's idly whittling away at something. In that area, which I did not mark good, there are two frost giants,
Okay.
and you see at the back there's a clear spring of water. Yeah, and then in this area, there is some more. There's another sleeping chamber, upon which you see another frost giant, and then
Is he also sleeping?
if you go in here, he's
Mhm.
not sleeping. You see this place is full of large and small pieces of frozen meat. Some of the chunks resemble parts of human and other humanoid bodies.
Yum.
What about like loot opportunities?
Not a lot of loot opportunities in here that you
Alright.
see at first
This
glance.
is probably
I'm
like
gonna
a
come back
residential area.
then, and I'm going to relay my information.
Okay.
Did Moonin suggest?
I'll skip the part about the frozen human.
Oh yeah, Moonin would have been up there, huh?
Did Moonin suggest that we should take it off a giant, or like find it?
He suggested
You
if
know.
you find one, you can find one and you can use it.
Yeah, he said.
So just
to
like
loot.
anywhere.
There's
Like
He
it
one
said
could
if
be
you,
on a
we
giant.
might find one looting a giant.
It's a pretty big, fancy thing. You didn't see any of the giants have that.
Okay.
Because I'm
I
sure it
say
would be
we move
worn,
on.
with pride.
Didn't he
Yeah.
also say something about like fire doing
That
cool
we should use
things
fire.
in the
And it would
glacier?
give us advantage.
I think we should just.
Not advantage,
Move on
advantage.
for
It
now.
would give us some
Something.
sort.
Tactical advantage.
None
Yeah,
of the giants here
something
are wearing
advantageous.
them. You hear a voice, those of you who understand beasts, which is you two. Because you have to cast it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You look up, and you see a crow sitting on a ledge.
So
Okay. So, I say we go back this way.
why though? Like you just not want to engage the giants?
I don't think we should engage yet.
How many are there?
Well, there's one here.
5 total.
Yeah, 5 total.
And Would they? How well would they hear fighting? I wonder. Which giant is the furthest away?
The one in Area 19.
I say we go for 19.
I mean, he's the furthest away from you. There's 2 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. So presumably you guys are here.
Could we try and assassinate the sleeping ones?
That's the thing, though. That's the risk, though. That's because like we either take them out in all in one turn, or we
we're
risk,
screwed.
or we're screwed, and they're alerted.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have to retreat again. So I feel like we should leave them alone because if they don't, because I don't think we should start up anything unless we really need to at the moment.
Right.
All right.
This isn't a mission just to go and kill everything. This is more of a mission to figure out and then stop whatever they're planning on doing.
This is a heist.
Yeah.
Right.
This ain't a smash and grab.
Okay.
All right. Let's go
And
this
you
way.
didn't see anything cool, did you? So let's leave.
I mean, unless you think piles of human meat is cool.
He didn't tell us that.
I'm saying if he thought piles of
No,
human meat is
I don't think that's cool.
cool. Right here?
You go there.
Yeah.
I'll stop right before we hit 12.
Or,
Is that 12 or 21?
21?
Um,
You
So you
stupid.
guys head in. You don't see anything in here, but as you get closer,
No.
you see carved into the icy floor in giant, which you understand.
Yeah.
Says bathroom.
Basically, the giant words for danger. And you see 10 feet beyond where the passage turns southwest, the walls appear to be crusted with ruffled ivory.
Okay.
And the floor is dotted with mounds of what look like old snow with the ends of bones sticking out of them.
Can I make a perception?
I'm gonna tell you right now, perception won't. I don't think would help you in much ways.
nature?
Look at him go.
What's a turtle?
Yeah, he's stuck in there.
Oh, where is he?
I don't think he's stuck. I think he's just chilling. But, like, how
Maybe
do you
the-
do that? How do you get in there?
Maybe he's just looking for shade. You know, hot day and
Why
everything.
doesn't he come over here?
Because he doesn't
He
like.
does his own thing.
I don't know. Who here thinks turtles look at humans like we're short-lived monkeys?
You're a short-lived monkey.
I know I am. Probably gonna die at 40 with how I eat.
Woof. Do you just have one turtle or isn't there 2?
There's 4.
There's 4.
And possibly more because one laid eggs.
What?
a while
Yeah.
ago.
I saw that.
Babies?
Baby turtles are so
Potentially,
cute.
yeah.
Oh my god.
You wanna hear the saddest part about sea turtles?
Yeah, roll a nature check. Sure.
Cool. I'm gonna do that.
Oh. That's a 9.
You know nothing about
I'll try. I'll try a nature check.
what are you trying to ascertain? What are we nature
I'm
checking
I'm
for?
trying to figure out if there's anything dangerous ahead.
I'm trying to figure out what made this or something.
So I got a 15.
You roll.
I did, but it's not
Okay.
relevant. Because it
Um,
was a 3.
You getting closer, you can kind of see. You're not really able to ascertain much, but you can tell that what looks like snow isn't snow, with there as
Oh.
bones are popping out of.
It's not snow.
Oh.
But with that roll, I'm not going to tell you. You know what it is. It's something different.
Animal, maybe?
Slime?
It doesn't look slimy.
I'm
Frozen
going
slime?
to.
Does it look furry?
I'm gonna come out of my stealth, and I'm going to motion everybody to get back around a corner,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna take a shot at one of the mounds.
Okay, you go out of snow leopard form.
Yeah.
And you shoot an arrow at it?
Yeah. While stealth, yeah.
Alright, yeah, you shoot an arrow at one of these mounds.
Yeah.
And you see the 10-foot area around this ejects a cloud of spores.
Like mushroom creatures, I think.
Oh.
Brown, oh wait. No, that's the wrong fucking thing. but we'll say that happens. Doesn't look particularly bad. I read the wrong fucking thing.
Oh. Okay.
So no, that doesn't happen.
Okay then.
Exactly, like a few flecks of stuff go up.
So not spores.
Not really. Like some bits, kind of spores, kind of not. Like doesn't look particularly dangerous. It's not like the poison cloud I was reading about a second ago. It's a different thing.
Okay.
It's all good.
I'll pick up a chunk of ice and throw it at another mound.
Okay, you throw it. Doesn't appear to do anything.
Looks like if you damage it, it'll actually send out the spores.
Don't go get your arrow.
Also, do you have Joey with you? Or is he back at base camp?
Joey?
Joey.
Yeah, Joey's with me.
Okay. What do we want to do?
I say
I say we go the other way.
we go the other way. Yeah.
I know you want to fight something.
No, it's not that. I'm just trying to figure out if we can turn this area into a benefit.
Maybe it'll turn into a trap.
That's what I'm thinking, perhaps. But I don't know what it does.
Maybe that's an option we can explore later.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I feel like this should be primarily a scouting mission at the moment.
Yeah.
Scouting/assassination mission.
Yeah.
So I say we go to 22
Yeah.
All right, you leave that area.
alone because we don't know what we're doing, and as people, we fear what we do not know.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know if I'm.
As
a
you get
people.
closer, you see there is one giant stationed here at the mouth of the cave,
Okay.
and
Like-
you hear snoring within.
Like, he's guarding it.
He is guarding.
Something worth guarding.
Do you want to bring him out?
You want me to, like?
Be a deer and have him follow you.
Yes, but yeah, I'll do that. But like, for what purpose? To see if he'll.
See if we can take him away from the area, and then
Okay, but what if he? Okay, yeah, I can do that. What if he like kills me though? No, it's fine.
If he kills you, we'll bring you back to life using blood magic.
Okay. Do you know the spell Revivify?
No.
You don't?
No.
You're a paladin.
Yep, I'm level 8. I'm multi-classing.
I can't cast Revivify on myself.
right. So maybe not then.
Well, no, it's fine. I'll do it. Yeah, I go. I turn to deer and I just kind of like clip clop. Wait, because they said when. Wait, I have a question. When there were the bad drawings,
Yeah.
was there a bad drawing of me as a deer? I don't remember.
No.
No.
Okay, yeah.
But I'm
So
assuming
I'm a
they're gonna
deer.
freak out if they see a deer.
And I'm like, clip clop, and I just kind of like stand in front of the guard. And I like wiggle my ears a little bit, and then I turn and I walk like.
He
Kind
pulls
of
out a
over this
boulder.
way. I turn and I walk down this way like fast and like hide behind the wall.
All right, he begins walking forward.
Why don't you pull him this way?
Cause you guys are on that side, and
I
if
know,
he
we
comes
can
this
find
way,
him.
if he comes this way, you guys can go in.
Okay, but
thought that
then
was the
how are you
plan.
gonna meet us?
I don't know. I thought you guys were sacrificing me.
You should probably take him to us.
It's too late. I already
I
said.
mean, you can go that way if you wish.
Yeah, I go that way.
We'll be further back in.
Yeah.
Maybe I try and go that way, and you guys are like.
Yeah, we're like,
All right,
oh, shit,
so-
and I go.
Ro, we'll say this is Ro.
Okay.
Ro is going that way.
And now I'm hiding somewhere, but like as a
Yeah.
deer. I'm hiding.
How are you? Okay, I need a stealth check then.
In that case, should we ambush him? Like
Yeah.
ambush and
Yeah.
surround him?
yeah.
Can we flank him?
That's a nat 20 for stealth.
All right.
It's a 23.
You go and you hide on the wall.
It's like a chameleon.
He's
your
in there
skin
now.
I
person.
like freeze, and I'm like, now I'm a statue.
Can I get
here.
around him?
Can we
Uh,
flank him?
You can flank him from where Ro is. Yeah.
All right. I'm
Okay.
gonna slowly pull Waith off.
He's walked into the strange cave.
rapiers.
And I'm gonna go for a hamstring
Hiding.
as I cut.
Strike. Everyone strike.
I'm going to.
Sure, why not?
On their signal, can I
Get a surprise round.
get
Yeah.
one? Hell yeah.
So, what's
So we just attack, right, guys?
So it's an extra 2d6, right?
Yes.
Cool.
For
And
damage?
yeah, for
'Cause it's a single.
'cause
No, for him because he
Oh,
has
for you.
because Waif is a giant
I
slayer.
see.
what do I
see.
get? Okay, so it's I roll 2d4 and then I roll an extra 2d4 because I got an at 20.
2d4.
Not 2d6. Sorry.
Yes. Okay. Yes, you get another 2d6 on top of that, plus another 2d6 from it being a greatsword. So roll
15.
crit. 15, I believe, will hit.
Oh, nice.
Right.
So are we just straight up attacking him, or like are we rolling initiative right now?
No, it's a
You guys
surprise
will roll initiative after this surprise round.
Oh.
So
okay,
my
cool.
first attack was a
15
23.
hits. That
which
hits.
I imagine hits, but the second
You all
one was
get all your
only
attacks.
the second one was only a 13.
That
so
will not
I
hit.
imagine that won't. Yeah.
That was a 29.
That'll hit.
37 points of damage.
You get 2 attacks, Sandy.
Yeah, I know. I got
Natural
8.
20.
I'm gonna wait for them to go so I don't confuse everyone.
So 37 points.
37 points of damage.
Yeah.
And
All right, he needs to
Wayfinder, 22.
Strength save. So he's prone.
It's only a 16.
Cool.
for
So,
Joy. Only 16 damage for deer man.
okay, 16
So I
damage.
cut him in the hamstring.
36, 16. That's 52.
He needs to make another.
He's already down.
Oh, okay. So I can roll the second one with advantage.
Yeah, and Maddie, you can make your other one with advantage.
Oh, great.
Okay, I'll make one.
Okay, that didn't
advantage
work.
too, then.
Okay.
I got a 21 and not 20.
That one was
I'm
only-
gonna
it's
roll
only
the
12.
21 since it's advantage. That's going to be
20.
not
All
nat-
the nat 20s on this guy. Jesus.
I know, right? So I
We're
get-
trying to take him down.
10.
We need to get him down in
I have
like
a
one
question about flame
round.
tongue, right?
Hmm.
So when I got
Because if
when
he
it
yells, it's
get a nat
over.
20,
Double
do I
it.
double the fire damage also?
Double the fire damage.
Okay, cool.
So 16, 52. What was your damage from the second strike?
I didn't land it.
You didn't land it? Okay.
Nope. It was only a 12. It's a 3 and a 2 for a deer.
What have we gotten, Corby?
32 plus.
35.
Plus what?
Hold on.
Just give me the second number, don't add them.
Okay, so 32.
Got that? New number.
35 total, by the way.
Got it?
You guys, we're just wailing on this dude for real.
18 plus.
We're not even in initiative yet. There's at least
Surprise
80
round.
damage on this dude.
30. And.
32 plus 30?
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
62.
So
And then,
Plus your modifier.
I got it. No, all of you guys together, you leap on this guy,
okay.
and with like 140 plus points of damage, he is dead.
Okay.
No shit?
No shit.
Cool.
Wow.
We should do this again. We should just do this one giant at a time.
Yeah.
It's like Waif, Giant Slayer, Wayfinder, Dragon Slayer,
Flame tongue.
Flame Tongue. You all descend on this guy. 4 puny small folk
Wow.
jump on a giant.
Guys, that was very impressive.
Is there anything on him?
Yeah, loot this
Yeah.
guy for sure.
I believe he has a giant sack.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think so.
I'll have a
Right.
look through.
Yes, he does.
We love a giant sack.
While they search, can I start casting detect magic?
You cast it as an action, so you can just do it
Okay.
instantly. It's,
Okay.
You can't do rituals anymore. We covered that
Right.
because paladins can't do rituals.
Right.
So
So yeah, I'll just cast detect magic.
okay. So
We're
you
rolling
detect all the
percentage
usual
die, right?
things.
You 3, because I'm using detect magic.
The crow has followed you.
Yeah. So, bro.
Sup?
I'm gonna. Oh yeah, you can talk to him.
I
so-
got a. What, do you want to know the percentage?
No, numbers aren't necessary anymore. I'm
Alright.
just gonna pick the cool shit for you.
Okay.
Excellent.
You okay there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus, I don't have the computer one,
I
so
just realized I
It's all good.
got these. I brought 2 rolls of quarters, and I don't know why.
To order us pizza. So kind.
That's really nice. of
Oh
you.
wait, now I remember. My mom wanted me to put these in the bank.
money in the bank. All right, so you find a short sword that was used for whittling and a carved wooden duck.
I will take
Can I
that
have the-
carved.
We did a giant
Okay,
size.
you can
wooden
take
duck.
it.
It
I
is a
can have it-
giant-sized wooden duck.
Oh my god, I want it so bad.
I have a question. If it floats, does that mean it's a boat?
I would
It
write
means
down
it's a
carved
witch.
wooden duck.
Huh? That means it's a witch.
Yeah.
But it's a duck though.
Could we carry it feasibly?
Wait.
I mean, not conveniently,
Uh,
but for the sake of really big things, we'll say you guys can stick them back in Area 15 where you came from.
yeah, okay.
Wait,
Okay.
Torvi, if we get a witch and they both weigh the same, does that mean the duck is actually a real duck?
Yeah.
Nothing of what you just said made sense.
It
Does
does
anything?
in Monty Python.
Yeah.
Now you're just saying words.
You find a spell scroll that has been ruined by use as a sweat rag.
Ew.
Ew.
Yes, disgusting.
Yum.
It is not salvageable.
What
Man.
was it a spell scroll for?
Spell scroll 4.
Wish.
Spell
I was
scroll
about to
for.
say wish.
I'm just gonna say right now, Zaphrat would be so disappointed.
You find 3 entire big sausages.
Mm.
I eat one.
Ew.
Wait,
You-
what kind of sausage?
They are too big for you to entirely.
What
Okay.
kind of sausage?
Sausage.
Are they people
Sausage.
sausage?
You don't know. Probably not.
Gross.
Hey, you know
I wrote them as a joke, so they're probably not human.
Yeah. Ro is vegetarian, obviously.
Yeah.
Unless you're one of those
Goes
deers.
without saying, I feel like.
I feel like you're also an opportunistic carnivore.
And you find
Absolutely
a keg
not.
of some strange but sticky and sweet alcohol.
Yeah.
I don't like my drinks to be sticky though. That's the thing.
You can know
Hot,
that.
sweet, and sticky.
I like sweet drinks, but I don't like sticky drinks.
Hmm.
Because it gets in the back of your throat and you just.
And
taste
fuck it, you find a giant-sized pickle.
Yay!
Yes!
Aw, I hate
And
pickles.
that's it for that.
Okay,
Alright.
well, we we found some nonsense is what we found.
He did.
He's dead. Let's go back into where he was guarding, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also a sleeping giant.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Wait, guys, I have an idea.
What's your idea?
Can we push the giant's body to those mounds to see what it'll do with the body?
That's actually really smart.
Yeah, let's like move like his hand into one, right?
Yeah. If we can do
Going
that.
to move the giant.
His hand.
Just
All
his
right.
hand.
We're
Into the.
we all pick up his hand and throw it
Yeah,
into the thing.
You work together. You move the giant ever closer.
Yeah.
And then but we like lean away.
What size is he?
I lean away.
He's huge.
Huge.
I
So
think
I,
4
don't have
people
the. Because fearbolgs can move a size larger. Than
You count as a size larger.
Oh, I count as a size larger.
As does Torvi because of the cloak of the mammoth.
And then, don't I get advantage on moving things?
When
technically-
you
Yeah, I
roll-
can lift, drag, or push, and carry weight as if it's one size larger.
Why do you have a noose in your tree?
That is where a tire swing was,
Great.
but
I
it's also how we get up there. It's not meant to be a noose.
cool. I was wondering what sort of sick shit you guys were up to then.
They used to have chickens, so.
Look at all these chickens.
Look at all.
Yeah, you. I mean, the closer you get, the colder you feel in this cave. It feels
Huh.
extremely frigid the closer you get.
Except for Torvi, I assume.
Oh, Torvi, actually, you feel. Yeah.
How
you
about
feel,
my boots?
You feel this cave sticking at your. Like, almost trying to suck in the warmth from your hair. And all of you feel that, so you feel it's super cold in here.
Do my boots help at all?
I mean, it doesn't feel awful. You guys aren't taking damage.
I'm
Okay.
turning into a
It's
deer
more
to help
annoying
with the
than
chill.
anything.
So you guys go up to put this giant's hand on the thing?
Yeah.
I'd say we just
Yeah.
push
Oh,
the
then
giant
I'm still
onto the
pissed.
mound.
And put his hand on it.
All right, you maneuver his arm without getting too close to a mound. Nothing much happens.
Bummer.
Really?
'Cause if they
Okay,
were, like,
I'm gonna
predators of any
I'm gonna
kind.
push his body further in, if that's possible.
You guys are trying.
We're just like rolling him.
Yeah, not much is going on.
What if we took
How
this
how
giant
further
and pushed it somewhere
well,
else?
how much is his body in?
You get a significant amount of his body in.
I'm gonna walk on top of his body into the room.
All right.
Can I see if there's anything else inside this room?
Doesn't appear to be much.
Nothing, eh? Nothing past the room or anything like that?
Nope.
That was a wash.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's leave. Let's go back into that cave, right?
Yeah. So we're heading out over here, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Where the Korg is.
Let's go.
All right, you guys want to go ambush that giant?
Well,
Yeah.
let's just sneaky in, right?
Yeah, we'll sneaky.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
Sneaky. We're sneaking.
Nice.
21.
I'm not doing a group this time.
It's an
I don't
11.
think I like that.
22.
Oh,
Gosberg.
wait. I get disadvantage. That's actually somewhat better. I got a 5.
I got an 11.
Okay. The sound of heavy armor moving through these halls
Chink,
alerts
chink, 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 chink,
the
chink,
giant, and he wakes up from his nap.
Uh-huh.
And roll initiative, people.
Oh, boy.
Woof.
Can I go now?
No. You're trapped here. Well, let's do group initiative again. Who wants to represent the group?
Not me.
Who do you think got a
Not
really good
me.
roll? What did you get? I'll represent
You represent.
with a 13.
All right, that's solid. You guys go first.
Hella. I didn't get to fight a snow leopard. Would you?
Yeah.
Can I go first?
Do it.
Please.
All right.
We'll go.
Yeah, we'll go that way.
I'm gonna, and
Which
I
way, this
haven't
way?
used
Or
any
this way?
spells
That
today, not even one. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use the divine smite.
You have to hit them first.
Ooh, I'm gonna put it on my blade.
You have to hit them first.
How? No.
Divine Smite is on a hit.
Yeah,
So
but I
when you
cast
hit,
it
you
on my
choose to use it.
blade. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then so
Yeah.
I'm saying my
It
next
doesn't.
hit
Yeah,
is gonna
you don't even have to concentrate on it. It's literally like just when you hit, it does it.
Thank
Yeah.
you. So here I go, and I'm gonna. Yeah. Well, first I'm gonna try and hit him then.
Don't blame Bro. He
So
had
it's a
-1
26,
That'll hit.
on intelligence.
and then it's a 22.
That'll also hit.
Okay, so and the first one has divine smite on it, and 3rd level. Because I just feel like laying into this guy.
Fuck the giant.
Yeah, fuck giants.
Why are we spitting?
It's a thing.
Altogether,
You either spit for real or don't spit at all. I don't do things halfway.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
There, see, Meg gets it.
You know you have improved Divine Smite, yes?
5. I do, thank you.
Okay.
When
So
do you
that's
get
an
it?
extra
16,
D8.
17, 18, 30,
Level
11,
11.
Oh, okay.
30, hold on. And then it's 31, 32, 33,
I
34,
like
35,
multi-class.
36,
It gives
37,
you so much versatility.
38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47,
Come on.
49, 54, 52, 53 points of damage on 2 strikes.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah.
Ro runs up with the Dragon Slayer and clefts this guy, 53,
Yeah, 53 for both strikes together.
right in his side.
Yeah.
Twice. Next up, who wants to go?
I'll go. I'm gonna rage. You
Hell
know.
yeah. Hell yeah, you are.
And
Yeah.
I'm going to run and take a swipe at his legs.
Double Greatsword buddies.
A
Yeah.
BFFs.
Yeah.
So one is a 28.
That'll hit. Let me roll a strength check for him.
Yeah, I sure hope it does.
Yeah.
He fails. He goes prone. You have advantage.
Okay, cool. Oh, advantage. Yeah. Well, the other one is a 29, regardless.
That'll hit.
So, first hit,
Excuse me.
14. Second hit.
14 points of damage.
Yeah, the second hit
I have a question.
is another 14 points of damage.
All right. 28 plus
Oh, plus my barbarian stuffs. So that's 6 extra to lay on.
All right. And you added the Giant Slayer stuff to that?
I did.
All right, cool.
The scale shield
He's
gives
bloody.
me
He's
resistance
bloodied.
to cold, right?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
4 stabbies.
Gosberg, would you like to go alongside Torvi?
I'll go alongside Torvi. Might as well.
Okay. That's a 19.
Share in the glory? Yes.
Advantage, right?
Yes, you have advantage
18.
on all these.
Oh, wait, we have an advantage. That one needs advantage.
So the lowest one I got was a 22.
18.
Okay.
So I assume both my attacks are hit.
Yes. You guys are rolling good today.
Yeah.
And I'm going
29.
to use the bonus action to cast Searing Smite at level 2, which I think that's going to be an extra 3d6 of fire damage.
I think so.
I don't want to check.
Lowest was a 27.
yeah,
no.
those.
18.
They all hit.
Okay.
This guy's wearing patchwork armor.
This poor guy couldn't even afford real armor.
They can't make it. The heat bothers them. They can't forge things.
He was also sleeping. So.
$16.
Gosberg.
It's going to be a 35 points of damage.
Okay. So the 4 of you together once again, because I'm assuming that's a fucking lot.
Yeah.
I don't even think I needed to cast Searing Smite.
I don't think so either.
Mike did it. Might as well,
Oh,
right?
you did it. I don't know. It could have made a difference. I'm keeping loose track of things in my head.
16, 17,
All right, cool.
and 20 something.
Yeah, so that does it. The 4 of you together, 2 of you with your Giant Slayer weapons ready, the other 2, all of you just bringing swords down on this giant. It's like, ah! And he collapses with burns and cuts. And
I like to imagine we all just like jump onto his face and just start stabbing.
it's like
Yeah.
Pikmin. It's
I'm
like
just like...
Pikmin.
You just go nuts.
Like a Rungundir just throws you guys at him.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Gosberg and I do the shield thing.
Yeah.
Where
All we
we're
gotta
just,
do
I'm
is-
just like...
You know what happens?
Yeah,
is
you
me
do
and
the
Bro
shield
come in,
thing.
we take his legs
No,
out,
no.
you know,
Oh,
and
yeah.
everybody's just like,
Oh my gosh. Yeah, exactly. You two take out the legs and we just jump onto his face and just start laying
He's
into
actually prone, so yeah, Torvi
That's
runs
almost
up,
exactly
you toss
what
her up on the
happened, yeah.
shield, and then you climb up yourself.
him.
Yeah.
Woo!
Man, we just murked this guy for
Yes.
real.
check him again.
All right.
I'll check
Loot.
the
He's
body.
dead.
Loot,
Giant's bag.
Do I detect
loot,
anything
loot.
with my detect magic?
There's nothing magical in here.
Okay.
Is there anything cool in the room?
There's another giant's bag.
Might as well check that
Nice.
giant's bag.
Giant's bag it is.
Oh,
There's some more
goody.
cheese. There's
Uh,
always cheese in these bags.
God.
Is it good cheese?
No.
I would
Speaking
not
of
think
cheese,
so.
does anyone want pizza?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I would love pizza.
P-I-Z-Z-A.
Anything.
You find
Sausage sounds bomb as
a
all
sketching of a female giant
Don't
in a
open it.
supermodel
Is it-
sexy pose.
hell. Is it lewd?
It is kind of. It's kind of.
It's a
It's a
tasteful.
centerfold.
It's not.
tasteful
Yeah.
lewd.
It's a centerfold. It's not like porn, but it's like.
Is
Yeah.
it
okay.
tasteful?
Just like a
kinda.
tasteful nude. Okay.
It's not a nude.
I mean,
it's
like-
just sexy.
Okay.
I'm guessing that frost giants are not as ugly as hill giants.
No.
They could make somewhat decent supermodels for giants, obviously.
You find
I am completely unaffected by this drawing.
Just like
you
Huh.
find a neat
Like,
piece of loot. You find a human-sized, very nice black guitar.
A guitar?
Human-sized in
A
the
guitar.
sense of...
In that a human can hold this guitar and play.
Okay.
oh
I would
cool,
like
a
to take that.
ukulele.
Yeah, you can write down guitar.
Bum, ba-dum, ba, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum.
Uh,
Doesn't sound like a ukulele.
can we find items from the future?
You find also a gold embossed harp.
Huh.
Oh, that's
my God. Can
cool.
it talk?
No, it's just a harp.
Cool,
Someone
yeah.
wanna
I
take
would
the
like
harp?
to
I'll
take that as well.
How much is it?
You want?
Worth.
Do you
Does
want?
no one
have
else
it.
want
Did
it?
you
You
want
just
it?
took a guitar.
No, she can have it.
I'll take it. Might as well. I'll
You
put
want the
it in-
guitar?
I'll take the harp, but I'll put it in the bag. It will be good for my wife. I need a present for her.
You could write down the harp. It's worth 30 gold.
I need
Don't
a-
you dare sell it.
I'm not gonna sell it. Well, technically, I am going to sell it, but not in the way that you're thinking.
What did I even write down there?
I forgot that I wrote like under race I wrote human, but in quotation marks.
A human.
Such a brat.
And you find final thing.
human.
You find a skull that has carvings in it, like strange carvings in it, and a wizard cap on top of it.
Oh my God! I know
You want
who
it?
it is. It's the Great Mage Steve.
Ah, what is this?
I think.
Wait, what? It talks?
Wait, it talks.
So,
Hello.
Who were you in life?
In life, I was Quentin Severian, wizard extraordinaire,
oh my
until
gosh, I knew about you.
an experiment gone wrong, let's say.
Did you try and turn yourself into a lich?
I did no such thing.
Are you an actual person?
That's to be debatable.
No,
at
no,
this
like,
point.
were you an actual person until you were now?
Until I was a fucking skull, yes.
Hey, man.
A little on edge.
Sorry.
Can you do anything?
Yeah, can you cast spells?
Not anymore,
okay,
unfortunately.
you're
I don't
just-
have the hands for it at the moment, and nothing I had prepared was verbal only.
Oh,
So
that's unfortunate.
we are in a situation.
I have an idea of what we can do with you.
Hmm?
Do you like being on a stick and watching over corn for the rest of your existence?
No!
Do you like anyone by the name of Mordenkainen?
Mordenkainen. Ooh.
So we know a guy. We know him. He lives in our town.
Bullshit, you know him.
No, we do. We
Bullshit.
do. Mordenkainen.
He's
Funny
very
co-
grumpy.
He's
Poppycock.
He's very grumpy. but we know.
Poppycock.
Okay, how about this? If I show you Mordenkainen after this entire thing, I get your hat.
That's all he has.
And if
Pixar, it didn't happen.
That's literally all he has.
No. I'll show you where Mordenkainen
Fine.
is. I
We
get
shall
your hat.
see.
And if I'm lied, you get my body.
I get your body, yes.
You get my
What?
body.
I'm gonna
Okay.
put the head in a bag.
I'll just stay in quiet in here.
If you want to talk, just say. I'm a very good conversationalist.
Okay.
I'm gonna. We
You
can
now have
u-
the skull of Quentin Severian.
We can use it as a distraction.
No! He's my
Yes.
friend now!
Someone
No.
should write that down.
He's my gambling buddy.
Write it down.
Wizard skull.
He's now my gambling buddy. He's gonna help me cheat.
Oh, wait. Oh my god, I fucking forgot this.
What?
I did have a Steve reference, but I didn't read it last time. So Jordan's hat of wizardry that Zafrab found,
Uh-huh.
there's a tag on the inside that says Steve.
Good. Guys, that was a year
I can't
ago.
believe I missed that.
That was a year ago.
Okay, so you guys did get the Great Mage Steve's hat.
Good. Guys, friendiversary. We've
Zafrab
been friends
has
for
it.
a year.
Oh my god, we have
Yeah.
to tell
You
Jordan that when he
guys.
gets back.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I saw the show. It was a lot of
Aw,
fun.
I'm glad you went. Did you?
Yeah, I did. I was there.
Did you see when it was me? Or
Yeah.
when it was... There was one night where it wasn't me.
Yeah, I saw it when you
Oh,
were there.
okay, good.
Alright, moving on
Yay.
as we celebrate our
amazing.
friendiversary.
Yay.
Where do you want to go, guys?
Well, I said we continue on to 22.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's keep going.
That's you
Let's
guys were in
catch
22,
22.
so you did that. You found the things. There is not much here
We heard snoring.
What's your zip
besides
code?
piles of hides.
We killed...
Okay.
Damn, I'm the only one that took damage. And it's not even like a lot of damage.
What do we want to do, people? Where do we want to go?
I see hides. You said.
Yeah, it's just the hides that he was sleeping on.
Oh,
What kind of hides? Or are they just like a mixed assortment?
just fur.
It's a mixed bag.
Don't say deer.
Do they have deer hides?
It's possible, but we don't need to dwell on that.
I mean, I assume it's mostly like caribou or elk deer since they're more hardy tundra-based animals.
Making Maddie say. All right. Where do you want to guys want to go?
I say we continue on this way. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
We'll
you
keep
guys
going.
go that way. Okay. Need to get shit out of my way. Where do you go? Left or right? You do see the rift below you still.
I
Good
would like to
adventures
peek
go left.
to the right.
I want to take a look over the rift. Can I look inside the rift to see what's inside?
You can see over it. It's an edge. You're standing on cliffside.
I mean, like, I look
The precipice.
like...
You see the precipice. You see the other side. There's more shit there, and you see down here. It's pretty far down. You don't see a lot. If you've ever stood on top of a mountain, that's the fuck, or like a hill. If you've ever gone rock climbing or something,
Yeah.
that's the fucking view you're getting. Like everything's small, but you do see there's this thing right here. That's interesting. What the fuck is that?
But yeah, you can check out this area to the right. Which would be that would be your left. So your right would be this.
Yeah.
So you can't. It's a big tunnel. You'd have to go in further.
I say we go to our left.
Yeah.
Can I listen? Can I try and hear anything?
At the tunnel or at the other side?
The tunnel right now.
Number is that?
Can I, try?
You don't hear anything.
All right. So that means there's nothing in it, most likely. If we get a little bit closer and I hear something.
So are you talking about the tunnel to the right?
The tunnel to the right. I know you want to go left,
Yeah.
but we should explore everything.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, how come we can't explore the tunnel to the left?
Because we already started on the right.
That is true. You make a good point, Orungan deer.
I try.
Hey, you know what? This is why you're in the party. We're here to bounce. You're here to bounce off my ideas.
Right,
And you're here to tell me why I'm wrong.
We double check with each other.
Exactly.
All right, what's happening?
I'm just like looking in between the two of you.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll just go in for a little bid and see if I can hear anything further down.
Stealthing?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll. What'd we get?
I assume it's bad based on the look on your face.
Yeah, hand on the mouth.
I mean,
Oh no.
so what's a 7 gonna be?
Yo!
So you start sneaking down, and you see there is a frost giant, and he has some rocks, and he sees you.
Before he throws, I'm gonna be. Wait, I have a message for you.
Deception check. He's already picking it up, but this is
18.
okay. He waits,
Okay.
but he's holding the rock. He's getting ready to throw it.
What the hell are you about to say?
The second you pull a weapon, he's gonna toss it.
He's like, the Lannisters send their regards.
It's about your mother.
He fucking throws it.
Aw.
Damn it.
You asshole.
What
All right, I'm getting a Hawaiian and a pepperoni.
Okay, sounds good.
Think about what you said for a second.
No, it's serious.
Think about the way that could be construed.
Oh, that you.
Yeah,
that
he
you
thought I was
fucked
making his
mom.
mom joke. Yeah, whatever.
But you can roll
Maybe I did.
initiative.
Did you?
I'll get around.
It's not a truth, and let's find
I'm
out.
so sorry. I feel that as a lady giant, if you were loved by a small folk, I feel like that would be very unsatisfying.
Hey, you don't know.
I don't, but I just feel that. It would
Probably,
not be very
yeah.
satisfying.
I feel like that'd be a taboo.
So is it all together? Or
Oh, yeah.
no?
Well, we have to catch up.
Yes, all
with him.
together.
So individual or group?
Group.
I'll say you're still raging for
Oh.
the purposes of this. It hasn't been too long.
Yeah.
So you only take 16 points of damage.
Halved.
It's
Alright.
group.
That is halved.
This
That is
was
already half
initiative.
for you.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
just the 16
But are we
half
rolling
is
group
already.
initiative?
It's already halved.
Yeah, group.
As he
initiative.
throws a boulder at you,
I have
and
16.
what do you do? Do you
What?
stay and fight
16.
and call wait
okay.
for your friends to come and as they hear you?
Oh, crap.
The second giant is sleeping
no,
and he
another one.
begins to wake up.
We're running. We're running too.
Gotta wake him.
So are you gonna stick around and fight, or go down the hallway to lead them to your friends, like Han Solo style? Or are you or are you gonna run? Or are you gonna stay?
I'm gonna turn invisible.
invisible.
I do that.
I do that.
Yeah.
All right. So what did you get? What did you guys get for initiative?
I have a 16.
All right, the giants go first. So you'll turn invisible on your turn.
Okay.
So the giant wakes up his friend. He's like, "Get up!" The other one's groggy, so I'm not going to give him a turn yet. But he's going to start striding towards you, and he draws his great axe, and he's going to try to hit you. But he fucking fails horribly, probably, because that's a 14.
It does not hit.
He has a second attack. Another 14.
Does not hit.
Okay,
Nice.
hold on.